North Melbourne 6. Well, they won, didn't they? Didn't they win just that?
20.
Oh, they won by 20. See, I still tip the Kangaroos. Oh, we are live. Oh, wait, well, they've just heard us talking about our tips. Hey guys, how you going? So today on BKRsport, we are back for the third streamer today, and today this stream is going to be the Western Bulldogs versus the St Kilda Saints. Now, obviously, you guys know this guy. Actually, is he this side or is he this side for me? I'm going to have a look. He's on this side for me, but I think it's that side. I got used to this. Hold on. I got it right. It is this side. So this is Entertain House. Obviously, you guys know him. He's actually a Western Bulldogs fan. You might not know that because he doesn't do too much AFL, but now you do. Welcome to the stream, Mr. Hayden.
Thanks, mate. It's good to get around and get the AFL back, especially cheering on your own team like you with Geelong.
The Catters. I should have worn my Catters shirt.
Hopefully the boys can get the same result.
Yeah, well, I don't know if they're going to win by 60. It was a fantastic result there for the old Cats though. But let's have a look at some of these comments. Tragic says the Bombers beat Sydney. They did. I tipped the Bombers. Did you tip Essendon on the podcast, Hayden?
No, I tipped the Swans.
I've beaten you decently this week now, I reckon, on the AFL. So we both got it right with the Collingwood versus Essendon. We both got it right with Collingwood versus Richmond. By the way, guys, the game is about to start. Collingwood Richmond, we both got it right because it was a draw. Friday night, you tip Hawthorn. Hey, don't ever do that again. Don't ever disrespect me and the buddy Geelong Cats ever again. And then so I got that one right. Then we both tipped Carlton, bro. They lost by 1. They were down by 30 at one stage, though. They were down by 30. We both tipped Port Adelaide. Oh, wow. The Western Bulldogs are on... wait, no. Which side? No, this is Western Bulldogs attacking here, isn't it? No, is this defense? Oh, no. No.
AFL game Thursday. Wait, I'm on the wrong channel.
Oh, my God. You're not watching the... You're not even... He's not even watching the game, guys. He's not even 30 seconds behind me. He's on the wrong game.
15 minutes and 42 seconds.
You're only 15 seconds behind, so it's not too bad. You know, at least it's something. Toby Center Unboxing says, hey, Entertain House. Aiden Clark says, hi. Hello, champion. Dasmay says, hey, boys. Tragic says, yo, BKRsport, Essendon won by 6 points. Hayden, can you actually quickly look and see, keep checking how much I did tip Essendon by? Because I did tip the Kangas by 6. I think I might have tipped Essendon by 6. I think it would have been something like that. I wouldn't have tipped them by too much. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's try and hit 70 thumbs up on the stream. We've been doing really well with likes lately, so go and hit that thumbs up button. Let's get 70. It's a big old number. We're going to get it.
I'm confused. We talked about GWS and Thingo after we talked about Essendon and Thingo.
Yeah, well, we went by order. So it would have been, if it was after.
GWS and North Melbourne were first, and we've put them as second last.
Well, St Kilda's now up 7-0, by the way. Not a good start here for the old doggies. They're not a good start here for the old doggies. Darcy Churchill says, does this stream the game? Unfortunately not, my dude. We can't actually put the game on for you live due to broadcasting restrictions. It is a live stream reaction where we can talk about the game. You guys can ask us whatever's happening in the game. The live score is below us. But yeah, unfortunately, we can't show the game due to broadcasting restrictions. Unless you want to donate $500 million, yeah, then be my guest. We'll battle Fox Sports and Channel 7. But yes. Tragic says, bro, my heart was beating when Sydney came back in the last 2 minutes. Yeah, Entertain House here was telling me about it. It was a good game or something. Riley Kia, Marcus Oriani Parata says, come on the doggies. You got a doggies fan in the chat, Aiden. Got another doggies fan in the chat. CT Dingo says, Hayden, get ready to get into an argument with Blaze about sport. Hope you have your notes ready. I don't know what about, though. I'm going for the doggies. But in the same sense, I don't really care. I'm wearing a White Sox shirt. That's how much I care about this game. Oh, here we go. Oh, no, I tipped Essendon by 14. Oh, 10 points. Close enough, mate. Close enough. Look at me go. Sport Talk says, in before a 500 million donation comes through. Well, if there's a 500 million donation that comes through, we're definitely going to be battling Fox Sports. Put it that way. We're going to be battling Fox Sports. We're coming for you. Hey, what do you reckon about this game? How do you think the game's going to go?
Hopefully the boys can turn up. But so far, obviously 7-0. It's not a good start. St Kilda have a lot to prove. They're, I wouldn't say contenders this year, but they're
AJ Ellis apparently thinks they're bloody contenders this year.
On the podcast, he was all over him.
Actually, while you talk, I'm going to go get the link for the podcast and put it here because we're trying to get to 100 subscribers today, and we were on 62 last night, and I said we're going to get to 100 by the end of tonight. And I think the last time I checked, we were on like 83, so we're doing all right. We're getting people to jump on. We're on 85, guys. We need 15 subscribers on the In the Sheds podcast on this buddy stream right now. Oh, well, at least by Monday night. So we're on 85. I'm going to send the link to the chat right now, and I'm going to pin it.
Has the doggies by 13. I think I had the doggies by 11. I don't think it will be too big of a win.
Guys, the pinned comment in the chat is now the link to the In the Sheds podcast. Go and subscribe. We are trying to get 100 subscribers by... Oh, doggies! The doggies! Goal time, baby. The goal time for the doggies. They're going back to 7-6. They're back in it, son.
I can't get excited because I haven't seen it yet.
Well, you're about to see it.
I'm at 13:57.
13:57. Okay, it's 13:42 right now. 13:42. So you are still decently behind. AFL Edits 2K19 says, I subscribed. Yeah, get around him. 88 subscribers. We went up another 3. We're only 12 subscribers away from 100 on the In the Sheds podcast page. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you. We're out of control right now. Out of control. Oh, 90. We're only 10 now. Gee, people are cracking on. People are cracking on. Guys, we can do it. Just like last... Oh, by the way, Hayden, I'll tell you this. I don't know. You came for the stream last night at the last minutes, yeah?
Yeah, I watched a bit of...
Oh, it got hectic. It got hectic.
I watched a bit of your Rabbits, Titans, and the Port Adelaide where you were trying to get more likes than the...
Gold Coast Suns. Yeah, we did in the end, mate. We did. We were looking... It was actually the Greasy Gamer who was the MVP. He made like 8 or 9 fake accounts just to go and get the likes up, mate. He was going hectic. Sorry, Grant Black says, how can I watch live? Due to broadcast restrictions, we can't put it on, but you can watch on KO. Go get a 2-week free trial. Richie Lay says, how can I watch it live for free? Unfortunately, we can't put it for you guys. We wish we could, but due to broadcasting restrictions, we can't. So we can only react to the game live and have the live score below us. But yeah, you have to go to KO or something like that for a free trial. Mason Duffy says, go St Kilda. Oh, there you go. Grant Black says, he says, I'll subscribe if you give me a shout out. Well, there you go. Grant, you just got your shout out. There you go. Grant Black says KO. No. KO is in KAYO. I've honestly, Hayden, I'm going to tell you this right now. I'm going to say it on stream too. I honestly should message KO and try and get a sponsorship because honestly, I mention them so much, man. That's a goal. Doggies. Oh, the doggies. 12-7.
I'll give it to Foxtel now. That's what I'm watching it on now. People who can't afford Foxtel can pay, I think it's $25 a month for Foxtel.
Foxtel is KO though. I'm pretty sure Fox Sports is KO. I'm pretty certain. Someone told me this on the stream one time. Yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But
let's go in the middle. Let's go.
You know what's happening though.
Let's go, son.
You know what? No, it's a goal. How do you not know it was a goal? I literally reacted saying the doggies. Grant Black says, shout out all the way from the UK. Hey, we've got another person from the UK here. We have one of our fans who is from Leeds. He's always here. But now we've got another one. Grant Black all the way in UK. Good on you, champion. Who do you support in the football, mate? Are you checking out the AFL because obviously the football's not on? But it does start this week. Actually, when's the first game on? Man City vs Arsenal's on Thursday. I will be live streaming that.
Bang.
I'm definitely not going to live stream any damn well Chelsea game. No way. So yeah. Oh.
What have we got this week?
I don't know. I'll have a look.
Look now.
Yeah, you keep talking while I'm doing this, while I'm looking at this.
12-7. Doggies leading St Kilda. Too Tragic 2 says, I'm from Melbourne, Aussie boy. There we go. What team does he support?
What team does he support? I've been watching AFL for a while. I follow the NRL too. Oh, nice. Who do you go for in the AFL and who do you go for in the NRL? Are you a Doggies fan or a St Kilda's fan? Or please tell me you're not a Dragons, Sharks, Titans, Bulldogs or bloody Warriors fan because we're all not great in the rugby league. We're all not great. Dasmate says, let's go Chelsea.
William Bartora says, on my TV it's Bulldogs, but it played Sharks and Dragons. So what happened is the game that was meant to be played today is being played at 7 p.m. tomorrow night.
Are you going to jump on for that stream, by the way?
And the game that was meant to be played now between Sharks and Dragons has obviously been played at 4 o'clock and was moved to Channel 9. So there you go, 7 o'clock, Rugby League, Monday night footy.
Are you going to jump on for tomorrow night's stream, by the way?
Not sure yet, we'll see. I might, maybe.
We still have to record the podcast after it. Like, I know.
I might need to get some stuff done for Pod, I reckon.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, yeah, we'll got James on.
I'll be working, and then I'll be pretty much getting home. Wouldn't have anything.
Chris Collier says Chelsea are a bunch of. Okay, I'm not right. I'm not saying that. You can go have a read that comment, but I'm not going to repeat that. Up to Fulham. Get around Fulham, though. I think they're in the championship now. We've completely stopped talking about this AFL game, though. 12. Well, that's what happens on these live streams, by the way.
Play Aston Villa.
Julian Patori says, did a player have the virus? So no, but he had a child that was in a childcare. Oh, Western Bulldogs here. The doggies. Oh, going to get to the right. He's going to have a shot. Oh, it's a bad pass here. But the Dogs are still in the attacking 50. Now it's going to go out for a ball up. No, so there was a player had a child. Aiden Tolman had his child in a childcare facility. The childcare facility had a scare. So they had to test the child. They had to test Aiden Tolman. They had to test the whole facility. And he came back as a negative. So, Iqbal Bastori says, go Arsenal. No, not this week. Marion Kasem says, are you doing a podcast today after this? No, so we're going to record it tomorrow night. We usually record the Wednesday podcast on Monday. By the way, guys, you may be wondering where In the Shed, the Anthony Don one is from the In the Sheds. So basically, the audio version went up on iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, and TuneIn at 8 a.m. AEST today. So that went up at the same time as normal. But the video had a few technical difficulties with the logos and stuff, and I have finished it. It's already edited, but because I'm in Fiji, the internet's not good enough for me to upload the video and also stream, and I've been streaming 3 games today. So that video will go up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning, and yeah, so it's a fantastic episode. If you can't wait, then you have to go to Spotify, which is above Hayden over here. Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, and TuneIn. What you say, Hayden?
When was that, sorry? When will the latest video be out? Is that what you said? The video one?
8 a.m. Yeah, it will be coming out at 8 a.m.
8 a.m.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So early tomorrow. Yeah, no, it is a good one. It is a good one. So AFL S2K19 says, are you doing an AFL stream on Thursday, Richmond and Hawthorn, I think? I'll have a look right now, actually. Oh, Hayden, you can say what's going on in the game while I'm having a look at what I'm doing next week.
Yeah, guys, I'm 15 seconds behind, but that's all good. The Doggies lead 12 points to 7.
I'm going to bet you $100 right now that Vandermeer is going to get a shot from 50 out. I'll bet you $100 right now. He's not. I don't know if he's going to get it, but he's going to take a shot from 15 meters out. Yeah, I wouldn't. I reckon he's also going to hit it behind. I'll take me on the bet. He's going to get it behind from 50 out. What am I doing next week? So next week on Thursday, Richmond vs Hawthorn. That game's going to be a raucously bad game. Richmond's going to flog them. Knights Broncos. I'll probably do Knights Broncos for that one. Knights Broncos, because that'll be a better game, I guess. Richmond vs Hawthorn.
Broncos, I think, will be real good. I actually think it'll be a really good game.
Panthers Storm on Friday. Gee whiz. I don't think I'm going to do Thursday or Friday game, because Western Bulldogs vs GWS is Friday night.
Are you doing Roosters Eels?
Yes, 100%, surely.
That's going to be a cracking game.
Saturday night is Geelong vs Carlton. I will do it though. I'll do it. I will do it. It's not great though. It's not because
Brisbane West Coast. That'll be good as well.
Did we not just watch Gold Coast Suns beat West Coast Eagles by 45 points, and now you're saying Brisbane, who just Coast
Eagles are going in as favourites.
They really right now? Surely not.
$1.88 to $1.92.
Whoever's done, they might be embarrassed after that, I guess. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. I got to turn myself down. Sorry, guys. I always forget to do this. Hayden, talk for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I need to turn myself down to there. So you guys can hear me, same as him. There we go. Perfect. Avida U says I can barely hear Hayden yet. I just tried to fix that. Avida U says, yo boys, hello champion. Nat Dan Hollis says, Hayden, tell me your YouTube channel name. I think it's Hayden's. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to read. Hayden's a good bloke. Get around him. Why do I like this? Geelong vs Carlton. I don't want to watch the Blues get smashed by the Cats. Yeah, we're going to do the Roosters vs Eels at that time. But the Catters, let's go, baby.
Parramatta going 6-0. Let's do it.
We're going 5-1. Alrighty. So 14-7 right now to the Dogs. And FIFA says too low. What do you mean too low? Oh, I'm too low, am I? I'm too low. Okay, I'm turning myself back up.
We're both quiet, apparently.
Yeah, I can't fix you. Your sound is as loud as it gets. You might have to turn him up. I don't know, because your sound is as loud as it can get. I don't know.
That?
Yeah, no, it's not your end. It's OBS. So for some reason, OBS doesn't let me go up even louder.
The mic on, guys, but I left it at my nan, so I apologise for that.
No, it's not your fault, bro. It's the OBS. Dazmate says Para are 4-1. Yes, I agree. Grant Black says they need to bring out an AFL game on Xbox or PlayStation. They have AFL Live.
Yeah, I've got it. Where is it?
It's not great.
I won't get up and grab it. AFL Evolution.
Oh, here we go. So Golden Anime has joined the chat. I wouldn't be surprised if people start spamming 59-0 right now, because Golden Anime came into the chat yesterday and started talking shit about the Titans, and people just started saying, because he's a Broncos fan, and people just started saying 59-0, 59-0, 59-0, 59-0. I sent you the video, didn't I? I sent you.
enough.
Yeah, that was funny. Zach, the strongest this morning. Okay, good morning, champion. Sport Talk says somehow Para aren't 3-2. No, they're 4-1, mate. Doggies right now up 15-7. Yep, see, people are starting to say 59-0. BKRmy Ryan says, how many disposals the Bont going to get? I reckon 32. Hey, how about that? 32. What do you reckon, Hayden? 32?
27.
Yeah, that's probably a better shout. I'm going pretty high. I've gone really high, actually. He's not
That's a
going to get
real high
32.
number. Yeah, I'm going 27.
You know what? I'm going to go for it. I'm going 32. You know what? Screw it. How much is he on right now? Hopefully, I'm going to back him. Oh, my God. That's going to be a free kick, St Kilda. That's going to be a free kick, St Kilda. They're going to get a shot at goal here. Hayden, watch out. Watch out, mate.
Oh, well, we'll still be up.
Watch out. You got to watch out, mate. Next week, there's not really that many AFL games that are good. There's really not many good games in the AFL next week. Let's have a look.
Do you think Lions and West Coast will be good or not?
Yeah, it's probably the best game of the rounds. I'm going to read through the games here, and you're going to see. And we'll talk about this on the Wednesday podcast. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 70 thumbs up on the stream. We're at 33 viewers right now, 33 likes. Let's hit 70 on the stream. So go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And the Saints are going to kick a goal. So it's going to be 15-14. 15-13. Western Bulldogs still in front with 6.5 minutes to go here the first quarter. But Western Bulldogs lead 15-13.
Will you be doing Manly and Raiders?
I don't know. I'll read. Hold on. Let me have a look. Manly Raiders is what time? On 6 o'clock next
4
week.
o'clock next Sunday.
6 o'clock for me.
Cracker.
Essendon versus D's is shit house. Yeah, probably. Look, I'm going to read through the AFL games right now, and I'm going to tell you what games I'm not. Actually, no. You tell me which game you think I'll do. Which games you think I'll do, because there's some shit house games.
Or if I was in your shoes, I would do obviously that Brisbane and that's tough because you got the Eels and the Roosters.
I'm not doing the Lions versus West Coast because Roosters versus Eels is on. But look at this. There's Richmond Hawthorn. Richmond's going to win by a shit ton. There's Dogs GWS, and GWS are not great this year, and the Dogs they're not great this year. North Melbourne Kangaroos versus Swans. North Melbourne are going to win. Collingwood versus St Kilda. Collingwood are going to flog them. Geelong versus Carlton. Geelong are going to touch them up more than we touched up Hawthorn. Brisbane and West Coast is probably the game of the round, but that's on the same time as the Roosters versus Eels. Gold Coast Suns versus Crows. I think that's just as good a match as the bloody Sharks versus Dragons game that I just watched.
That's messed up, that game. Who will win spoon battle there?
I don't know if Crows are going to get the spoon. That's a big call. Nat Ten Holler says, who am I going for? I'm going for the Dogs in this game, but I don't really care. I'm a Geelong fan. These two teams aren't making anywhere near. I don't see them in the top 8. These two teams. He does. But I don't see them in the top 8. St Kilda, AJ Ellis tipped for the grand final.
Do I have both?
Raucous.
I've got Doggies. I think.
No, you didn't put St Kilda in the finals. Yeah, the Doggies going to kick a goal. Doggies got a free kick. They've got a nice mark here right in front of the goal square. Probably about 30 metres out. He should get it. And then also you got buddy Essendon versus D's, which is probably going to be an okay-ish game. I reckon Essendon still win that game decently. And then there's the Freo versus Port Adelaide game. So Port Adelaide will win that game by about a shit ton as well. So it's hard to predict, man. TJ11 says, who you all got, Dogs or Saints? I've tipped the Dogs, and I think he's going to miss it. I think he's missed it. Yeah, it's going to be a miss from right in front. So it's going to be 16-13 to the Dogs. But I've gone the Dogs. I like Essendon this year, though. Hayden, what are you thinking? Because I tipped them against the Swans, and obviously they got up against the Swans in a cracker.
So who do Essendon have next week?
They have Fremantle. Yeah.
Freo put in a fight. I don't think much of them this year, but they really did put in a fight.
No, thank you. Not for me.
They put in a fight, though. You can't deny that.
I wasn't watching the game, but I heard that they were kind of giving it a somewhat of a crack, I guess. They were giving it somewhat of a crack. Sport Talk says Dragons versus Titans next week in the NRL. Hard to tip. Go Titans. Let's go Titans. Everyone's going to look at that Sharks game, and I'm going to get a point of difference tip. Oh, St Kilda, they're going to go on top. No, they miss it. It's going to be 16-14. Everyone's going to tip the Dragons now because they win against the Sharks, but I just watched that game, and that Sharks performance was same as the Tigers performance. You know, when the Sharks played the Tigers were shithouse, they won the game. The Dragons were shithouse, they won the game. And that's just what happens with the Sharks. I don't know what it is. BKRmy Ryan says Titans surely over the Dragons. Let's stop talking about rugby league, though, until half-time or a quarter time at least. 5 minutes to go here, the first quarter here. Marion Crescent said 59-0. Lovely. Everyone's talking rugby league right now. Why do I like...
Fan base.
What was that, sorry?
It's a lot of our fan base, the rugby league, but...
It is. I have gotten a lot of AFL subscribers this weekend.
Jerseys of AFL guys.
What's that, sorry?
I said hopefully we can convert everyone to get an AFL jersey. Get your jersey on for your team.
I'm going to correct you there. AFL Guernsey.
Guernsey.
I'm going to correct you. When I lived in Melbourne, man, and obviously I'm from the Gold Coast, so we don't call it Guernsey. We call it Jersey like you do.
I hate Guernsey. Twitter was just,
Yeah, but they call it that in Victoria, so I was forced to say Guernsey too. Gurang Ram says, "Who's making the 8 then?" You think? Are you taking the Crows to make the 8? Oh, by the way, guys, let's go have a look at how many subscribers we've got in the In the Sheds podcast. The pinned comment is the In the Sheds podcast YouTube channel. We're on 94 subscribers. We only need 6 more subscribers to hit 100. Let's go. We only need.
bang, let's do it.
We've gone banger. We've gone banger. Gee whiz, we're going banger with that channel this weekend. Tragic said Essendon are third on the ladder. BKRsport and Hayden C top 4. Yep, then they're not. They're not going to make top 4 in the end. Let's be realistic here. Let's be realistic. Essendon. They're going to make top 8, but they're not making top 4.
Did I have them in my top 8?
Oh, I don't think you did. I think you put the Western Bulldogs there over Essendon.
Yep.
Not happening, mate. Not happening, mate. St Kilda here from out left. Career set shots for this bloke, Jack Loney. His career set shots from there. He's missed them all. Oh, and he's got that one. So that's his first goal from that career set shot for Jack Loney. And he's kicked it against the Dogs, mate. How do you feel?
Not good.
Tragic says, "Are you sure about that, boys?" Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question here, Tragic, and I want you to give me a realistic answer that isn't just based on the fact that you're an Essendon fan. Who are you going to put? You need to put Essendon over at least 3 of these teams. So you've got Geelong, West Coast still. You can't base it off one game. Geelong, West Coast, Richmond, Collingwood, Buddy, who else is there? Gee whiz, I can't even think right now. I'm going to have a look at the ladder.
Comment section. I just had to read up at the comment section. There's some funny shit going on in the comments.
There has been, yeah. Port Adelaide, Collingwood, Richmond, Geelong, West Coast, Brisbane. Who else is there?
Western Bulldogs.
No. Actually, you know what? I wouldn't necessarily say it's completely out of the question right now. Geelong, Richmond, Collingwood are the 3 sealers. I wouldn't even put it past Port making the top 4 at this time. But then again, they only played the Crows. Like, come on. They only played the Crows. And I watched that game. The Crows were diabolically shithouse. They were diabolically shithouse.
Bad.
Oh, bro.
I stopped watching. I couldn't.
Mate, we stopped watching on the stream.
I can't believe there was a point where it was close. Wasn't it like, what, 26-20?
Crows were leading at one stage, mate. Nat Den Hollis says the Dogs are losing. They are losing. They are not. They're not. Well, they're only down by 3 points though. With 3 minutes to go in the first quarter, they're only down by 3 points. Come on now. Pete Vero says the only reason I'm saying this is because it's not right for someone to say about Bulldogs that they did something that was wrong when it was 2 players. Oh no, we're talking about that incident. No, ignore that.
Oh no.
Why do I like says if Suns beat Adelaide, they'll be in the top 8. Oh my god. If the Suns beat Adelaide, which I wouldn't put it out of the question because Adelaide are just as bad. I dead set. That would be that's crazy. Honestly,
what
I don't.
The Suns have been paying to make the 8 at the start of the season compared to now. Oh my god.
Probably like I would have said like $8 to $9 realistically, 8 to 9 to 1, which is big when it comes to top 8 predictions.
That's big.
Here we go. Tragic says the Pies are shit. Okay, well that's stupid. You've already lost me there with your first comment there, Tragic. The Pies are shit. West Coast is shit. I don't disagree with you there. Geelong is shit. Well, they're not. We just won by 60 points. Port Adelaide is shit. Well, they're not. They just won by 70 points. Richmond is shit. They've just won back-to-back premierships. Bulldogs are shit. I can agree
Why are
there.
we saying that? Why are we saying back-to-back premierships?
Because they have. They've won back-to-back premierships.
But they haven't.
What do you mean they haven't? They've won the last 2 years.
No, they haven't. They won 2019 and West Coast won 2018.
Oh, wow, they did. Yeah, I've said this so many times too.
I know, but it's not just you. People are saying that Richmond went back-to-back. I understand they went in 2017, but that's not back-to-back.
I think it's because... I think they're forgetting. I think they're just forgetting because I forgot. I forgot about West Coast in the middle. I forgot about West Coast in the middle, to be honest. Like, I was there in Melbourne for it, and I still forgot the West Coast won in the middle. I remember the game well. We kind of were up 30-1, but yeah, you're fair enough. Yeah, you're right. Why do I like says and Carlton, mate? And Carlton? Well, I think Carlton will be better than usual this year. I think Carlton will be better than usual. I don't think they're making the top 8, but I reckon they could be like 10th or 11th, something like that. I'm not going to put it past them.
I watched the first half of the 2018 Grand Final in a nail salon while Emily got her nails done, and Collingwood were just killing it. And I called up on West Coast, and then ended up watching, and they killed it. What a game!
Yeah,
What a memorable game.
I was across the. I told you about this. I was across the road watching it with the Collingwood fans in Melbourne at their training ground. It was a packed out ground, training ground. Oh, doggies. No, I just wore. I don't really wear. I could have actually. I think I had. Oh, doggies. Oh, it's hit the outside post. It's going to be a nothing. Going to be nothing whatsoever. Here we go. Tragic says, I have a question for you, Blaze. Why are you so toxic about Essendon? I'm toxic. I'm tipping them top 8. This guy doesn't even have him in his 8. What are you talking about? I've been positively saying Essendon are a good team this year. What are you talking about? I'm well and truly behind Essendon right now. What are you talking about? Gee whiz. How have I been...
Essendon will beat the D's.
How have I been called the toxic one about Essendon when I think Essendon are going to potentially be... I literally just said that they could even potentially make around the top 4 at this rate. I literally just said it. I love that's crack up. That is crack up. Tragic says, hey, Hayden, I want to see the doggies make top 4. Yeah, well, good luck.
Get around them.
I'd like to see it too, but they won't. Dazmate says, that's the same guy that's called the most of the team shit.
Oh, I love
crack up.
Ryan's comment. Oh, mate, don't lay off the caps lock.
Cool. Oh, we can't love the Caps. Tragic is here quite a bit. I'm pretty sure Tragic started subscribing this weekend through these AFL streams, and I don't know where they've thought that I'm starting to hate on Buddy on Essendon. I tipped him for the 8. Grant Black says, our Kilda actually on top. They are, yeah, 19-16. That is the actual score, mate. We aren't lying here. There's no lying here. We're not joking. That's the live score, and St Kilda are on top. I know. I'll tell you right now. So the In the Sheds podcast, which you can see flickering above Hayden over there, we tipped. We had a guest on this Wednesday. So we have a guest on every Sunday, which is a player. It was meant to go. Anthony Don was this week. Next week it's Setaroa Tahurirangi from the Chiefs. But we usually have a guest on every Wednesday now as well from a fan or a listener, one of you guys. And we had AJ Ellis on, great bloke, but he tipped St Kilda to win the grand final, to be in the grand final. And I said, you're off your... Actually, I told him that he's been drinking, didn't I, Hayden? And you said he's been drinking too, right?
Yes.
Yes, because I think he had been drinking. I think he had been drinking because he tipped St Kilda to be in the grand final, if not win it. So that's out of control. By the way, guys, it's first quarter time here, and it is 19-16 to St Kilda. We're at 38 thumbs up. We need to hit 70 on this stream. So we're already over halfway, but go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. And also, the pinned comment in the chat is the In the Sheds podcast clips channel where we put the clips up from the podcast, which is obviously me and Hayden. We both, I'm the host, he's the co-host, and we crack on every Wednesday and Sunday. So if you love your sport, we have players on every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. and we have, what are you showing me? What are you showing me?
Good to see that I'm 0-2 in my Super Rugby tips.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Well, you tipped. We both tipped the Chiefs, and they lost by 1 point.
1 point.
But I told you, bro. The Blues are a good team this year. They didn't even have Dan Carter. Dan Carter didn't even play. Didn't play.
What?
Yeah, no, he didn't get selected. I think it's because he's too new to the team. They obviously pre-season practice with a lineup
or something.
I think next week. Actually, who do they play next week? Oh, look. DMH says, I'm cheering for the doggies. Oh, well, there you go. You got DMH cheering for your team there, Hayden. Oh, my God, here we go. Tragic says, hey, Hayden, you think you guys can beat Essendon? If you say yes, you're out of control. Okay, let's relax here. Okay, Tragic, it's great for you to be active in the chat, but let's relax, eh? Like, there's no F in the head here, okay? We try not to swear here. Sometimes a swear word does come out, but let's relax. Large Shift says North Melbourne second right now. I said North Melbourne are going to be 9th or 10th this year. I definitely think they're improved, and I would, I said on the podcast that it was either North Melbourne or Essendon, but I could nearly put North Melbourne over GWS right now. I honestly think North Melbourne are a good team this year.
Anth FIFA says, do you reckon Bulldogs can beat anyone in the AFL? Yes, I do. I sure do think that.
Well, I reckon they could beat. You can't say the Gold Coast Suns right now.
Oh, he's not even. He's talking about the NRL.
Oh no!
Get out of here.
Oh no! Oh no!
Nah.
BKRmy Ryan says Vic Beer. I'm not too sure what that means. Chris Collier says tragic as a Chelsea fan. Russ says just remind those Victorians it's the AFL, not the VFL. So any premierships don't count before the inception of the AFL. So it's Eagles and Hawks, 4 prems each are leading. Hey! Can we remember that Geelong are also on 3, son? 2007, 2009, 2011. Thank you very much. And now let's move on. Tragic says, why do you say, here we go, whenever I type in the chat, Blaze? Well, you've just insulted me before. I've been getting behind Essendon. And you just came out and said that I'm so toxic about Essendon. I'm one of the only people in the AFL right now who is actually supporting your team, and yet I'm toxic about Essendon. That's a cracker. That's why I say, here we go. By the way, Hayden, Chiefs versus Blues next Saturday. Wow, that's going to be a good game. Especially with the Chiefs needing a win now. And Hurricanes versus Crusaders. Crusaders are going to touch them up. I tell you, the Hurricanes were good in the first half. Second half, oh, no. Mikey the basketball says hi. Hello, Mikey the basketball. You are a basketball. Tragic says, BKRsport relaxing, my favourite YouTuber. I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good banter. You know, I love having banter with the chat, you know. That's why we're here. We're having a good time. It's not all that. It's not all negativity. I'm not being toxic. This man's toxic. He's... He's a supporter of a team that's 4-1 right now. So, you know.
Mate, these boys are undefeated. These boys behind me,
no, they're not.
Undefeated.
They're not. They're not. They're 4-1. It's 4-1. They're not. They are. They're 4-1.
They're not.
They're 4-1, mate. They're 4-1. Mikey the basketball says, "How's it going?" It's good. We're just talking about the Eels and them being 4-1, and it's 19-16 right now to St Kilda Western Bulldogs. DMA says, random question for Hayden. Have you been playing Jet? No, okay, well, that's something that we don't talk about on the stream.
Why?
We're not going to talk about Jedi Fallen Order on an AFL live stream.
I bet you don't even know what Jedi Fallen Order is.
Oh, okay, yeah, no. Is it Star Trek? Is it Star Trek? Of course I know it's bloody Star Wars, you idiot.
Good.
Yeah, you bloody stupid man. You stupid man. Pete Freddo says, bro, BKR, do you get tired of doing these streams sometimes? I can tell you in the Sharks-Dragons game, I was tired. I was tired of doing streams that Sharks-Dragons game, but no, I love it. I love just chilling here. And
Did anyone say that player during the stream? That you punch if you say so?
I think I said it, actually. I think I said it, and I just punched myself.
Who was it again?
It was Ben Hunt. No, it wasn't Ben Hunt. It was bloody Will Chambers, mate. He
doesn't even play anymore.
Yeah. DMA says, don't judge Blaze, but Hawthorn on my second team. Oh, no. That's it. I'm done. No, that's it. I'm done. I'm gone. Tell you what.
Taking over.
You're taking over. We've got a Hawthorn fan in the chat.
Doggies down 19-16. Not the result. We'll smash that like button. We're so close to 50 likes. So.
Yeah, there we go. See, there you go. We're so close to 50. I'll come back so we can hit 50 thumbs up by half time. Jeez, I got like a pimple here. There you go. BKRmy Ryan says, hello there. By the way, guys, you will notice that we just kind of chat about anything because on live streams, we can't really hide. So if we wanted to say something to each other, we can't hide what we're saying because you guys are hearing everything. So we just kind of talk about whatever. So if we get off topic, just bring us back into line. I had someone the other night say, come on, get back on topic. And I was like, okay, well, yes, sir. I'm back on. Isaac Ritchie says, tragic, calm down, bro. Hayden's awesome. Hayden is awesome. Get around him. Apparently you made him pissed. Apparently you made Tragic pissed. I don't know what you did, but I just read the comment. Apparently you made... BKRmy Ryan says, hello there. Pete Freddo says, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Star Trek. Dasmat says, did Will Chambers play last night? Tell ya, yeah, get around it. Tragic said, Hayden, if you think Essendon will make semi-finals at least? I don't... Okay.
Nah, let's go, Tragic, in the comments section. Nah.
DMA says, I support Hawthorn because my sister and I have gone through so much and she loves the Hawks. Well, you need to make sure that she changes her team. I'm sorry, but you need to make sure she changes her team. Especially after the old Catters on Friday night. Let's go. Michael Joshua Lewis says...
being top of the top 8 team after that performance, or you won't judge it off one performance?
I won't judge it off one performance. I know what Cats are like. They'll go and flog Hawthorn by 100 and then they'll lose to Carlton by 4. Like, you know, that's just what...
Oh, his tip's coming early.
No, I'm tipping Geelong. Like there's my early tip. I'm not tipping Carlton. I'm just saying I know what Geelong's like. By the way, guys, we're 7 thumbs up away from 50. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button. Our like goal's 70. We're probably going to hit 80, but we're going to go for 50 by halftime. So come on, guys, 7 more thumbs up. And also, let's check what the In the Sheds podcast channel is on. We need to be at 100 by tonight. We're on 95 while I'm checking now. And how many are we on right now? We are on 96. 4 more subscribers to go for 100. There we go. Considering that yesterday we were only on 62 and now we're on 96, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Tyler Smith says, Geelong are great. Caleb Templeton Vlogs and Tech says, hey guys, hello Caleb, good to see you, champion. RC the boss says, I'm tipping the cat. Let's go. Let's go.
Cat.
Yeah, the cat.
Get around the cat.
Just one cat. Joel Selwood, just one cat. Mikey the basketball says, who do you go for between Bulldogs or St Kilda? Well, he's obviously a bloody Bulldogs fan, but I'll go for the Bulldogs. I did tip the doggies. I did tip the dogs. By the way, guys, second quarter has started. It's 19-16 at St Kilda right now.
I'm currently 5 from 8 in my NRL tips. I'm just about to check my AFL. I'm 5 from 8. That's pretty good.
Hold on, just to... Carlos Scheller says, where's the In the Sheds podcast? Like I said, guys, the video was meant to go up today. It didn't because of technical difficulties. I couldn't upload it because I was doing 3 streams and the Fiji internet wouldn't allow me to do it. By the way, St Kilda just kicked the goals. So they're going to be up 25-16. But the In the Sheds podcast will come up at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning with the video. If you want to listen to it on Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, and TuneIn, that came up at 8 a.m. this morning. But the video will come up tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. So, unfortunately, a few technical difficulties, but yeah, it's just Fiji life, my friends. Fiji life.
Tyler Smith says the Cats should win by 121.
I like it. I like it. The Cats should win by 121. I'll take it. Caleb Templeman Vlogs and Tech just said he just subscribed to the podcast channel. There we go. That's what I like to see, guys. That's what I like to see. What are we on? I think we're on 97 now, maybe. We're on 97 subscribers. 3 more subscribers. Gee whiz, we're pushing, son. We're pushing. We are pushing. There we are. Michael Joshua Lewis says, what's your score prediction? Ooh, I'm going to tip. Actually, no. Actually, I'll go first. So, Dogs 80. No, not 80. Dogs 72-66. There we go.
Oh, close.
Yep.
I'm going Dogs 72 and the Saints 64.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Tyler Smith says, will you live stream the Roosters versus Bulldogs? Yes, I was meant to we weren't meant to be doing this stream right now. This was meant to be Sharks versus Dragons right now, and Roosters versus Bulldogs was meant to be the game that I live streamed just before, but I had to adjust that for tomorrow because obviously the Roosters versus Bulldogs game is now tomorrow. So we will be streaming that. I don't know if he's going to be here, but I know I'll be here. So, bloody this man. Anthony says I subbed as well. Nice. We're so close to 100 on the new channel, guys. Go and subscribe. Also, hit that thumbs up button. We're only 6 away from 50. Let's go. Only 6 away from 50. So, very positive weekend for the AFL on the channel, by the way, guys. That's going to be a point behind here for the St Kilda. It's going to be 26-16, 10-point lead here. Very positive this weekend for AFL videos on the channel. When they're really good games, like Collingwood versus Richmond and Geelong Hawthorn, we had quite a lot of people joining. Obviously, this game, we still have quite a few people. 30 people is still pretty good considering I don't have much AFL on the channel. So
I got Port Adelaide, I got Richmond and Brisbane. That's all I got this round.
What's that for? This is your AFL tipping round.
Yeah, 3, and technically it's 2 because it was only a draw. I'm taking that as a win. I'm taking that as a win.
I'm taking it as a win too. We both hit the opposite team. We're both taking it as a win. But I don't need to right now because I've had a really good round. I've had a really good tipping round.
Yes, North Melbourne.
Yeah, North Melbourne, Geelong, Essendon, obviously Collingwood. I didn't tip the Suns, obviously.
Who did? And let us know in the comments. Did anyone... Legitimately, don't muck around with us, but... Someone
told me on the stream last night that 97% of people on the tipping app tipped West Coast, and there was a 3% of people that tipped the Gold Coast. So there was genuinely 3% of people who tipped Gold Coast.
There you go, 3%.
That's crazy. I don't know who in their right mind did it.
Was that the fans? Was that people that...
Yeah, probably Suns fans. Yeah, you're right.
3% of the AFL is Suns fans.
3%. Yeah, 3% of who actually tipped. Yeah.
Robbie Ryan says that was me in the 3%. There you go.
Sure, there was. Who? Gurami Ryan? No, I'm sorry. No. I'm not taking. Oh no, he is a Suns fan. No, he's a Suns fan. No. I know Gurami Ryan. He's a Suns fan. Yeah. He would have tipped in the 3%. Only because he's a Suns fan, though. It's not because he tipped him because he actually thought they were going to win. He tipped him because he is a Suns fan. So
Need to get some AFL cards.
yeah,
We'd
well,
like to see some AFL cards.
well, when I come back to Australia, bro, I'll start doing cards with you because obviously I'm going to be in Sydney, so I'll be close to you. So August and stuff like that. August, September, or something.
It's more cheaper to do AFL than NRL, but obviously you know my love is with the NRL. So
He says that as he's wearing a bloody Western Bulldogs shirt,
Yeah.
Guernsey.
Shut up.
But BKRmy Ramos says, facts, I thought we were copping a 50-point flogging. Well, you copped a 14-point loss last night. You want to know how? The BKRmy. We were down. We made a battle. So the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide stream was so shit. The game was so bad. By the way, our boy Charlie got like 4 or 5 goals there, Hayden.
Let's do a post about him. Get his attention.
Yeah, get around him. What a bloke. I spoke to him yesterday. I spoke to him before the game. I was talking to him on Instagram. But yeah, I made a battle with the BKRmy. We were like, let's get more likes on this stream than the Gold Coast Suns kick points. And at one stage, it was like, I think it was like 50. I thought we were going to get a total of like 44, 45 because there wasn't too many people on the stream. And then when we made that battle, I tell you what, it went next level. It went next level. We went from 42 likes, and then we finished on 104. So it was out of control, mate. It was out of control. We won. We won the battle.
One of my friends has actually gone 8 and 8. Well, 7 out of 8. Roosters should win in his tips and bets. Wow. I haven't seen someone get a full round in a long time.
Yeah, a lot of people missed out in the full round last week by not tipping the Titans.
Really?
Yeah, Isaac Richie. Hey, tragic. No, spamming. No, spamming. Otherwise, I have to time you out. Relax. Don't, no time. No, spamming. Please. Let's relax. Isaac Richie said, Hayden, I just rewatched one of your old vlogs. It was Melbourne vs Eels round 9, 2019. Eels lost 64-10. It was a good video, though.
You liked it only because I swore at the ref, don't you? That's the only reason you liked it, because I abused Henry Paranara. I was brutal.
Dude, he's a shocking referee, Ruz. He's shocking.
I went all the way up there, man. All the way up there from the Central Coast, paid good money to go to a Magic Round to watch the Eels lose 64-10. Come on.
I'll do you one better. I lived in Melbourne for 2 years and flew up to the Gold Coast every single home game. And in 2015, we were not a good team. So when I would fly up there, I remember flying from Melbourne to the Gold Coast and we lost to the Storm, I think it was 54-6 or something like that. And I flew up there for that one game and then flew back down. Like, it was great. I got to see my family. Cool. Like, I was taking a break from university on the weekend, but holy shit. By the way, guys, 26-16, 10 minutes to go here, the second quarter.
Is that the worst loss to a team that you've been at?
54-0 Broncos.
Right.
That was
I
bad.
think 64-10 would be my worst, but I think the semi-final for the Western Bulldogs cuts close in regards to teams that I support losing by when we got smashed by 60 by GWS.
Oh, that last year?
Yeah.
St Kilda going to kick a goal here. Taking it just from outside. Western Bulldogs aren't doing too well in this game at the moment. It's 4-2 goals to St Kilda and 2 behinds and 2 goals, 4 behinds for Western Bulldogs. But now it's another goal, so St Kilda lead 32-16 with 10 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Long time to go, bro. You know what AFL's like. You go up and you go down. You go up and you go down. This is what happened on the Geelong versus Hawthorn game. I got so pissed off in the second quarter and everyone saw me raging. I was like, this is so typical fucking Geelong. And I got so angry. And then everyone was like, oh, you know how this goes, bro. And I was like, okay, I'll calm down. And then it changed. It changed. Meow says, doggy. Are you talking about the doggies or are you talking about doggy? Because we need to clarify here because you've only said doggy with a Y. Asking the boss says, should I tip West Coast Eagles or Brisbane Lions? You can, don't say it, Hayden. Don't say it. Oh. You're going to wait Wednesday, 4 p.m. AEST in the Sheds podcast when we make our AFL tips. Because we will make our AFL tips. It's going to be shorter. By the way, we've got a lot of topics this weekend, bro. We're not going to be able to talk too much about actual tips and stuff. We'll do our tips.
That's exactly why I probably won't jump on tomorrow night. I think it'd be too much to jump on. And we both tip Roosters. It's an easy game to pick. It's just shit.
It's yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. But I tell you what, right now, I'm looking at the topics. It's pretty much all rugby league and AFL and Super Rugby, but there is also a baseball one. So you will have to have a look into that, yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so Isaac Ritchie says the GWS theme song is so good. I love the GWS theme song.
I love it.
Yeah, it's probably my favourite, to be honest. I'll be honest with you. I love Geelong's, but GWS is the best, yeah. When they...
I like the old West Coast Eagles one too. I'm going to miss
Eagles. The West Coast... Is that one? The West Coast Eagles. That one? Or is that a new one?
We're flying high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're the West Coast Eagles. Da-na-na-da, da-na-na. Is that the one? Yeah. What's the new one? Is that not the same one right now?
The new one is shit.
Oh, really?
It's trash. Let me try. Oh, I don't want to play it because it might demonetize the stream.
Yeah, don't play it. Yeah. Don't play it. By the way, guys, go and hit that thumbs up button. We're 4 thumbs up away from 50. What are we saying, Hayden? Oh, you've cut out. You've cut out. What are you saying?
Oh, I was just saying that it might demonetize the stream. It literally does.
Yeah, don't do it. Yeah, don't do it. There's a big, big sound from the west of the town. That's a great song. Oh, they were listening to it. No, they were listening to on the Pat McAfee show. The Pat McAfee show, the Geelong song. The We Are Geelong, the greatest team of all. Like, which is your worst? Actually, I'm going to do a video about this. Actually, we should both do like a video on this. Like, which is our favorite? Well, like a tier list rankings of the AFL songs. That'd be good, actually.
NRL?
We don't have any NRL songs besides Glory, Glory to South Sydney and some stupid Broncos shit. Like, na 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 na. What's that Broncos one? Na 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 na. It's so sick of shit. Oh my god. 32-16 right now, St Kilda, by the way, with 8 minutes to go on this second quarter. And Fever says, come on the Dogs. Hopefully they beat the Roosters. Guru, I keep getting confused if he's talking about this game or he's talking about the Bulldogs-Roosters game, because obviously we're watching a Western Bulldogs right now in the AFL.
I'd love to see the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs beat the Roosters, but it worries me because if the Roosters lost that, they would definitely beat
Oh my god, that's gonna be behind 33-16. No, well, one, I don't want that to happen because the Titans are already last on the table now because the damn old shit out Sharks, man. Piss me off, tell ya. You know what will also piss me off? If we're not 100 subscribers by the end of this stream. Come on, guys. Go to the In the Sheds podcast right now. The linked comment. And we're trying to get 100 by the end of this stream. We're at 97 right now. We need 3 more. 3 more subscribers. That's all we need. We started off this weekend with 62. And then we started off yesterday with 62. Now we're on bloody 97. So look at us go. Isaac Ritchie says, well, there's a big, big sound from the west of the town. It's the sound of the mighty giants. You feel the ground are shaking. The other teams are quaking. And there's for the Giants. You're gonna love it. I love it. Even though I'm a Cats fan, you're gonna love it. Like James tomorrow. We got a GWS fan coming on the podcast. He was at the grand final. He went to the grand final.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he wouldn't have liked it though. He didn't like it. There were a nice mark there by the Western Bulldogs. I can't believe that. Like I know how it feels to win a grand final by a long, long, long way. And I'm talking like a long, long, long way. The Western Bulldogs might score a goal here, mate. Here
Come on, son. Come on.
Here we go. 7 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The Doggies have been trounced in the second quarter so far. We take the longest strides and the highest leap. We're stronger than the rest. Look at me go. Up to GWS. See, I'm a Geelong fan. I'm getting around GWS. 6.5 minutes to go here.
There's
of
a
the
lot
second
of
quarter.
Essendon fans here.
There is. And Doggies. Ow! Doggies. You're going to like it. 6.5 minutes to go the second quarter, and they're back in at 33-22. I haven't even really been watching the actual game. I've just been talking to you and just talking to you. I actually haven't really been necessarily watching the game too much. Tyler Smith says, I subscribe. Okay, I'm going to go have a look. We better be on 98 then. He said he subscribed. We better be on 98 subscribers. I'm switching over. We're on 99. Oh my God, we're 1 subscriber away, guys. We're 1 subscriber away from 100. Come on. And we're 3 thumbs up away from 50. Go and hit the thumbs up button right now. EV1 Lemon says, go the Bombers. We have got a lot of Bombers in this chat. We do have a lot of Essendon fans.
Bombers come out. You know where else they come out? Out of the top 8.
Oh, no. I've tipped him in the top 8, mate. So you're trying to get hate now. You get surprised why you get so much hate on these streams sometimes, and you're now starting to pick a fight with Essendon fans, Aiden. You're trying to pick fights with Essendon fans at this rate. There's a big fan base.
100 subscribers Rabbits. There you go.
We did. Oh, we'll have a look.
Bang.
We'll have a look. I'm gonna have a look. I've got to confirm it, Hayden. I've got to confirm it. On my end. No. It says 99 for me. No. It says 99.
Fiji's terrible then because this says 100.
We'll refresh because I reckon someone's
I just
unsubscribed, mate.
refreshed it. Look, ready? Bang.
I'm not.
Bang.
I'm still.
Bang.
I still can't see. Hold on. I've got. It's. Oh, there we go. 100. There we go. We got it. It's official.
Yeah, Fiji Internet, guys. That's what it is, guys.
Oh, Fiji Internet. Here we go. Well, guess what? Fiji TV is about to see St Kilda kick a goal here through Jack Steele. So how about that? How far behind are you, by the way?
It is 6 minutes 24.
Oh, okay. Well, there's 5 minutes 55 to go here of the second quarter. I just took a screenshot of that. Michael Constantine says, "Go the Dogs." I think you guys might have just heard that click, by the way. Yeah, it's a goal here, so it's going to be 39-22 to St Kilda with 5 minutes 42 to go here in the second quarter.
Oh, doggies, you useless.
Don't say it. That's at 100. There you go. Alwyn says, "What's the first match you guys going to go when the crowd's fully allowed back?" Well, he's going to go to an Eels game.
Yeah.
Well,
depends what the round is. Let me have a look. If it's...
I've got to go when the... EV1 Lemon says he was the 100 substitute in the sheds. I love it. I'm going to go probably to... Yeah, it depends on what the round is, whenever I get home, to be honest. But I'll be back in August, so I won't be doing it just yet.
I think it's crazy that fans are allowed back on the 3rd of July and the Eels and Raiders is 3 days before that, which is such a big game. I'm at Blue Mountains, though, anyway, for that.
By the way, did you guys hear that screenshot, by the way? Did you guys hear that screenshot on the stream? Tragic says, "I'm one of the biggest Essendon fans." Yeah, I know. You're getting around him. I love it. You've got to get around the Essendon.
So, the first game I'll probably go to, is Eels and Cowboys on the 3rd of July, but I'll probably also attend
Eels and Cowboys,
Eagles and Knights at Central Coast Stadium. Get around it.
The Eels and Knights.
No, the Eels and the Cowboys is the Friday night, and then on Sunday at 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock at Central Coast Stadium is Manly and Newcastle.
Do you reckon they're going to bring back the actual stadiums, considering that we're starting to see fans?
Maybe round 9.
Is that what they said?
Well, you think about it. Round 10 all says round 10, sorry. Look at that. All round 10.
Hold on, I can't see. Hold on, I'm not looking at the screen. Hold on. What are you saying? Move it across to the right. There we go. Yeah. All round 10 says what?
All round 10.
TBA. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Their plan was to get people back. Besides the Warriors, they're stuck here.
Yeah, well, Super Rugby today was sold out, by the way.
There you go. Bang.
Yeah, did you see that? Did you see the crowd?
I didn't, I'll be honest.
It was sold out, mate.
The highlights. I watched a bit of the...
It was a good highlight. It was a good game.
The Blues and Hurricanes game, yeah.
It was a good game.
Did you stream the other game?
No, that was the same time as Titans Rabbitohs. No, it was the same time as Night Storm. And I was streaming that game,
Night Storm's average. It wasn't... didn't live up to the hype, but it was alright.
EV1 Lemon says, "I don't follow AFL much." Well, Potato Cat says, "How's the game been?" It's been okay. It's St Kilda winning 39-22. It's been an average game here between the Doggies and St Kilda, but it's still game on. It's only 17 points right now. But St Kilda have definitely been the better team. Doggies just haven't been able to get the ball into the forward 50 too much, and they just haven't been getting too much. They haven't really had too much of the ball, really. It's been all St Kilda, in my opinion. When the Dogs do get the ball, they have had opportunities, but wow, that's a nice mark there by St Kilda.
What round do you think you'll be back for stuff?
Probably like mid-August, so whenever that round is.
Okay.
John Spudge just said, "Hello, go the Shanghai Butterflies in the Chinese Badminton League." Nice, John. Nice, John. Get around the Chinese Butterflies. What are they?
Shanghai Butterflies. I'm going to look them up. That's my new team in the...
Pato Cat says, "AFL return hasn't had the most quality games." It hasn't. We're not going to lie here. But we also saw in the first round of the NRL there wasn't that many quality games in the first round.
I think John's pulling our leg because I've just typed in Shanghai Butterflies and it's coming up with the butterflies at the Shanghai.
You're bloody out of control, mate, Johnny. You're out of control. Tragic says Dylan Shield or Dangerfield. Bro, I'm going to say Dangerfield here, and you're going to tell me crazy. Everyone's going to say Dangerfield except for... He's going to say Dylan Shield. I guarantee you he's going to say Dylan Shield.
Yeah. Okay, the Shanghai Butterflies. I love it.
Alwards is still under 20-point lead, which is good. Love a close, tight match. Yeah, it is close. I wouldn't necessarily say it's tight right now. But there is a long way to go. But if the Dogs score next, it's definitely game on. I would put a 17-point lead as a decent lead. I wouldn't say it's an out-of-control lead, but it's a decent lead for sure. Oh my God, Tragic saying, are you nuts? If you genuinely believe that Shield is better than
capitals?
Danger, yeah, it is in capitals. Yeah, it's in capitals. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Tragic says, how about this? How about what? What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? Oh, St Kilda's about to score a goal. That's what. Oh no, they're on the. Don't worry. I forgot which side they're on the field they are.
I forgot to tell you. I forgot to tell you, by the way, Blaze. I got KFC today for lunch, and I gave the person $15, and my order was $11.90. It's a good story for everyone else because everyone will laugh as well. And the person who served me had the audacity to say, "Would you like your change? Would you like your change? Would I like my $3.10, or would I
You're
like?"
telling me you want me to pay $15? Oh, probably because they wanted to use it as a tip or something like that. That was a nice play by St Kilda here. Oh my God, that's a nice play by St Kilda. Terrible kick there. Oh my God, that was actually a perfect kick. Holy damn, St Kilda just tore you guys to shreds. Holy damn. Why is everyone using capitals in the chat right now? Everyone's
I
using
love
capitals.
capitals. Get around the capitals. I love it.
Oh my God.
Entertain House is in capitals because I love capitals.
Bloody tell you. Oh yeah, but Isaac Ritchie was telling me about what you told me about on the phone yesterday. By the way, how someone was hating on you or something. What was the YouTube channel or something?
No, the fake one.
Fake one, yeah, about something in capitals or something. They're all. Was it all in capitals? You said.
No, but the thing, I'm just saying, if someone was to make a fake account, you'd think that they wouldn't go through the trouble of exact same thing and making all my letters capitals. I thought they'd just be Entertain House in
Is
lowercase
it?
letters.
Are you in all capitals? Is Entertain House in all
Yep.
capitals? Why is your logo, which we can see on the screen here, not capitals? St Kilda just kicked a goal, by the way, guys. 45-22. 2 minutes 40 to go here of the second
I'm
quarter.
not sure. Thanks for putting me on the spot like that, Blaze.
Yeah, well, I just that's there you go. Pato Cat says Blaze still jealous of no KFC. You had me at hello there, Pato Cat. You had me at hello. You wait. I'm gonna vlog. I'm gonna make a single vlog on BKR Sport just eating KFC.
Are you a big KFC eater?
I'm taking KFC over McDonald's, mate. I'm taking it. Well, it
Mate, we're
depends.
having a KFC battle.
It does
Oh,
depend.
let's see if we can eat.
How much we're gonna eat, mate? Have you seen the size? Oh, actually, I've lost a lot of weight, so no, it's not the same. Actually, like you should. This was a normal shirt for me when I was in Chicago. Like and now it's like it's literally massive. Look, like, it's just massive. Like
I've had two streetwise feasts.
see, look at it. Just look at that. Look at my arm in the size of this shirt. Look at the arm in the size. Like that's just ridiculous.
I had a streetwise feast. Oh, I ordered two with a mate. He didn't eat anything because he was feeling sick. So
Come
I
on,
had
guys.
one-
2 more thumbs up to hit 50. Keep talking. Keep 2 more thumbs up to hit
Yeah.
50.
I had one that night, and then for breakfast the next morning. I love KFC for breakfast. I'm not going to lie.
You're out of control.
The next morning, I ate a
You're out of
bucket of KFC.
You're out of
I
control.
think it's game on. Who would like to see an eating challenge between me and BKRsport?
I'd have to put it on BKR Travel, but I couldn't put it on BKR Sport.
That's fine, mate. We
Yeah.
can even be a live stream on Insta.
Yeah, mate. St Kilda are touching you up right now. St Kilda are about to touch you up. They're about to go up 51-22.
Guys, if it gets to 70-20, unfortunately,
Oh my God, no! He didn't. He missed everything. He missed everything. He didn't even make it anywhere near the goal. Like that was bad. That was terrible. Tragic says Tom Hawkins or Joe Danaher. Neither. I love Tomahawk, but neither. I want someone better. They're both. No, I'm taking neither. I'd nearly say Joe Danaher to be honest with you. I nearly would.
If we do an eating challenge, I want to know. Let the people decide. Would BKR or me? Who would be Matt Stoney and who would be Badlands Chugs? One of us have to be each. They're the two best.
I can't
eaters.
believe you even know who Matt Stoney is and who those guys are. I know who they are because I have them. I have the hot dog eating contest on the BKR Sport bucket list, mate. And you'd know this if you went and watched the BKR Sport Damwell bucket contest, buddy. But BKR Sport Damwell bucket contest, the BKR Sport bucket list.
Right now because I watch videos.
There's 10 videos. There's 10 videos, mate. There's 101 events to complete before we die on BKR Sport.
BKR Sport bucket list, bang.
But there's 10 videos, mate. There's 10.
Yeah, mate, I'm having a look.
You're going to like all of them. By the way, guys, one thumbs up away from 50 by half time. Come on, 38 seconds. We've got 38 seconds to get one more like. Come on, one more thumbs up by half time. Come on, one more thumbs up. We're at 33, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28. One more thumbs up. Come on, 28, 27, 26, 25. We're not going to get... Oh, we got it. There we go. We got 50 by half time. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Let's go. We're out of control.
We're out of control, mate. 51. We're just losing it right now. We're losing it. Pato Cat says, I like how all the professional eaters are all ripped people. Matt, I know. All the professional eaters, because they know how to do it. They throw up straight after and shit, bro. I know. They throw up straight after. And they know how to basically work their body.
All right, you now should have the first 6 parts should have a new like.
Lovely. I filmed those videos like beginning of last year, or maybe even earlier. Actually, 2 years ago now.
2 years ago, man. February 2018.
Yeah. Well, there's 10 of them. There's 10 of them. They were split up. No, the last one was filmed probably like June or July or something like that.
Last one was filmed in July 2018.
There you go. So, but we obviously, actually no, the last one isn't, because the last one would have been the Queensland versus New South Wales State of Origin Game 3 vlog.
No, August 2018.
August 2018. There you go. Pater Cat says, Blaze, remember your 2018 World Cup videos? Yeah, I'm going to tell you something right now, Pater Cat. You might find this funny, but you know what? No, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it, actually. So 45-22 at halftime here, and the St Kilda Saints are up 45-22. Gee whiz. 45-22. They're up by 23 points right now at halftime. What do you reckon, Hayden? You reckon Doggies can come back realistically?
Nah.
Oh, wow. Good fan. Look, you are.
Realistically, yes, but I'm really not impressed with our performance at all.
No, it's not been great. It's not been great. It's not been a great game. Both teams aren't great. St Kilda are obviously winning, but it's not been a great game. I'm pretty sure AJ tipped a draw in this one, didn't he? He tip a draw. He got the wrong draw. He got the wrong call wrong. He got the wrong call wrong. Wow, there you go. I've been streaming for nearly 8 hours now.
Won, didn't he?
Yeah, but I think he also said, it could also be a draw. I think he said that.
Right.
Isaac Ritchie said, I still remember when you two first met at the Eels vs Broncos game. Hayden was a diehard fanboy. He was. He was a diehard fanboy. He was. He still is, mate. Meow, meow, meow. No, he's not. He's not my biggest fanboy. We all know who my biggest fanboy is. Meow, meow, meow says Bulldogs win. Pater Cat says, oh, come on, mate, you're teasing me. That's funny.
Is there only the one on BKR Travel?
One what?
Things to die?
No, there should be about 4. I think there's 3 or 4. Maybe 3.
Got it. I'm liking it all so I can watch it on the train.
See, Alwyn said AJ said 1 point or draw. See, look at Alwyn. He's buddy in the sheds fan. Love it. Get around him. And listens to the In the Sheds on Wednesday. I love it. Good on you, Alwyn.
Good stuff, Alwyn.
Good on you, champion. By the way, guys, we are, even though we've hit our 100, we have hit our 100 subscribers. I will still keep checking to see how many subscribers we can be on by the end of tonight. If you're not subscribed to BKRsport and Entertain House, then you bloody damn well should. We haven't even asked people to subscribe to us so far in this stream. Like, we've just been telling them to go subscribe to the In the Sheds podcast. But I am actually, what am I on?
Get that comment. CT Dingo's comment. Remove it. Get rid of my name. Get it now.
Oh my God! Why has he done that? Why has he done that?
Why have you done that? Get out.
Hold on.
I tried to time him out and it didn't let me.
I'm not gonna lie here, Hayden. I nearly accidentally pinned it over the pinned comment. And no, I was clicking remove message and it went to pin, and I was like, ah!
I've been getting so many messages on FB. It's so annoying.
Pater Cat says, so you're trying to tell me I met Blaze first, Tigers versus Sharks, round 25, 2019. Yeah, you would have then, because I only met Hayden last year, Broncos Eels, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tigers versus Sharks. He says he met me. By the way, guys, if you're just tuning into the stream, it is halftime right now at Marvel Stadium. I still call it Etihad sometimes, but Marvel Stadium. It's 45-22 to the Saints. Don't forget, guys, I will be streaming tomorrow night's Roosters versus Dogs game. So I don't know how many people will tune in for that, because obviously the Dogs will get floggerinoed, but we'll see how we go.
Doggies are $4 to win this game right now.
That's pretty cheap. No. They were like 9 last time I saw. No, they were like
what?
They were like 9 last time I saw.
They're $4 to the $1.23.
Turn it away. Do they sponsor?
No, they don't sponsor.
Yeah, there you go. Blake Play says, hey, oof, I tipped Dogs, Saints looking good at halftime. Oh, you tipped Dogs. Okay, sorry. The comment, I thought you said, I tipped Dogs, Saints. I'm like, well, that's the game, so you tipped it right. Dogs are playing the Saints.
But they're going to come back. Are you going to come back and win?
They're not going to win by as much as Geelong, though. They're not going to win by as much as Geelong, no, son. Geelong, mighty Catters, mate. Mighty Catters. So, but you know what's frustrating in the AFL, and we're going to talk about this as well on Wednesday, is that the half times at 20 minutes break. 20 minutes, half times. Like, that's a long time to wait. BKRmy Ryan says, McGovern's got a 1-week suspension for striking Alex Sexton. Both received $1,000 fines. I didn't watch the game last night. I just watched the live score on my live stream. But good on you, BKRmy. Good on you. What a legend. Gold Coast Suns. They got a massive win there. Hayden, you keep talking. I'm going to go get a drink of water. I'll be back in 2 secs.
All right. What's everyone up to? What do we got? We got 20 joined. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. We've recently hit 2,000 subscribers. There will be giveaway. Good to see us having a chat, jumping on. Obviously in the sheds.
The whole time, dickhead.
What?
You're just self-promoting the whole time I'm gone.
Get those headphones off.
I don't have the headphones off. I have the headphones off. I'm just in the kitchen right now. I can still hear you.
Can you see what I just did then? Lips are sealed.
See, I'm coming back in now, and I have no headphones on, but I can still hear you in the kitchen.
Dang.
Buddy's self-promoting, buddy bastard. Tell ya, nah, it's all good. Patty Cat says, so what are you talking about for the Wednesday on podcast? Already know Major League Baseball and the halftime in AFL, as you just mentioned. So I want to talk about atmosphere and games when there's 25% capacity. Like, is it going to be as good? Well, not as good, obviously. What's it going to be like? Like, is it going to be worth a vlog, basically? From my opinion and from Hayden's opinion, because we obviously vlog. Obviously, it's good to get to the games, but from our perspective, what it's going to be like atmosphere-wise.
What did you think of my over the fence vlog?
I didn't. Well, I saw a little bit of it. I got to watch a little bit of it, but I was obviously busy editing the Anthony Don podcast
It
today.
was so tough. Look, watching the game from the other side of the bridge was all right, but it got so tough standing over that fence, and there was security everywhere that were telling everyone to get down, and I was hanging over, nearly dropping my phone right near the ball boys.
Lewid Red says, hello, I'm back again. Hello, champion. Yeah, I saw a bit of that vlog. Obviously, you know my thoughts on game footage. I know what the NRL will do to you, mate. You need to be careful. I have been warned profusely. I'm telling you, I've spoken to the NRL themselves. That's why in 2017 or 18, I stopped filming the game footage, because I used to film game footage. I used to do it every single game, mate. I used to do it every single game.
And I've been trying to write it out, but I think right now is a different time.
Especially with the new deals as well. Especially with the new deals on Fox Sports and shit. How they've just paid a lot of money for the rights. That's the big thing. BKRmy Ryan says Metricon always at 25% capacity anyway. Yeah, that's funny. Titans are the exact same. I think we are probably averaging 25%. No. 26,500 is 27,500 is Seabus, and I think Titans are probably getting like 11,000 average. So, by the way, guys, we're 18 likes away from our like goal of 70. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Go and smack it, and also the pinned comment. Go and subscribe to the In the Sheds podcast channel, and also obviously just go subscribe to me. I don't even tell you guys anymore. Just subscribe to me, and then subscribe to Hayden as well. Entertain House. What am I on right now? How many? I think I'm on like 5.3. No, I'm on.
Sorry, 5. That's no.
2.3. 2.3. I've lost a lot of subscribers tonight if I'm on 2.3. Gee whiz, 2.3. I remember when I was on 2.3. I remember when I hit 2,000. I think I hit 2,000 late last year.
I'm 2016. I've just gotten a weird comment. Simon Wiggles is a huge Eels fan, and he told me he was at the game.
Right. Nice. Lovely.
Yeah.
What a bloke. Tradic says, I love it when Collingwood choke. They can't get the ball to cloak. They've lost more grand finals than any other team. They've drew against St Kilda in 2010. They never come back to back. Well, I don't know how much we could talk about 2010 because they did end up winning the grand final in the repeat game. So that's a bit of a rough one there. But they did draw, but they also won the game by like 50 points the next week. So it's a bit hard, that one there. CD Dingo says, Hayden, will you be going to way more games in July with the announcement?
Hell yeah! As long as the 25% rule isn't applied to members and stuff of other clubs, and I can get tickets. Then
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be a lottery. It's gonna be a lottery, bro. It's gonna literally be a lottery. I tell you. Also, the other topics we're gonna be talking about would be. Actually, no, I'm going to leave that one. So that's a surprise. Low-scoring AFL season. What we think about the AFL in this weekend. The 16-minute quarters. That's going to be a big topic. We've got the Parramatta going 4-1. We've got Parramatta going 4-1. We've also got the Premier League politicising the game. So that's a bit of a different. That's a bit. I'm not forgetting they're 4-1. The Premier League politicising the game. So I don't know if you've heard about this, Hayden. And don't say your thoughts on this right now because we will talk about it on the podcast. But the Premier League are going one step more than kneeling, and they're actually changing for a few games this season, or maybe even the rest of the games this season. I've got to search it up before we talk about it. They're changing the names on the back of the shirts to something like Black Lives Matter or something like that. So there's only going to be the numbers with Black Lives Matter and the names instead. So that's going to be a big topic to talk about.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so Padcat says Hayden going to be out there chasing Jas in sub count. What's Jas on now? He's on like 2.6 or something like that. Maybe 2.6.
I'm coming for you, Jas.
I don't know. I don't know why I said 2.6. I have no idea what Jas is on. CT Dingo says, Blaze, do you wish you weren't in Fiji anymore, or are you happy days? I'm good for now. The thing with me, guys, and you know this, with my vlogs, it's all about atmosphere. It's all about going crazy, going wild. And I'm going to talk about this in the podcast on Wednesday, so I'm not going to talk too much about it right now. But 25% is not exactly something that I give a shit about too much. 25% is like a normal Titans game, but if I'm going to a Manly versus Rabbitohs game where I really don't care about the game, I can still get crazy, but it's just not that great for the vlog. And I don't know if Hayden feels it too when he does his vlogs and shit, but I know for me, all my vlogs are all about going absolutely wild. And it's hard to go absolutely wild when you're there with 25% capacity. I can tell you that right now. I've been doing this for long enough to know how it feels. Like, I tell you. Patacast says, Blaze, you're correct with that. In regards to what? Dingo said, get that disgusting pill off the screen. Yeah, no, he's out of control, mate. You should see him on the podcast. Well, you do see him on the podcast. And you'll see him talk about Parramatta again with Anthony Don. Buddy, tell you what, this man's out of control. Thank God we have more than just rugby league players because...
Well, it's half time. We are getting around the other sports. So I've got the USPGA Tour. I'm watching Charles Schwab have some hits of the golf, mate.
Oh, my God, you're watching golf right now. You're watching golf right now.
Just like... Mate, I thought you were BKRsport. Not BKR, NRL, AFL, NBA, Premier League.
Super Rugby, wow. NFL, Major League Baseball, NHL, buddy, Championship, A-League, exactly. BBL.
Any golf fans in the comments?
Well, if you would watch the BKRsport damn well bucket list, you would see that there's like 4 tournaments on there that have the golf. So you shut your damn well mouth because there's already been golf on the channel. So take that, son. You take that,
Been?
I've said it on the channel that there's going to be 4 golfing vlogs, and they're going to go across.
Have they been yet? Or?
Oh, has there been golf on your channel?
No.
Yeah, I thought Entertain House was all sport, not just buddy rugby league and AFL. Actually, no, it's not. But Tragic just said golf is the most boring sport I've ever seen. Not when you're there. When you're there, it's different. I like golf when you're there.
I prefer it when you play it.
When you play it, yeah, 100% when you play it. Isaac Ritchie said, Hayden's a golf fan. My granddad would get along with you, Hayden. That's cracker. Yeah, Joey says, golf is fun to play, not to watch. Emily M says, mini golf, Hayden. Oh, no. Not the mini golf. Not the mini golf. Not the mini golf. You know what's better than mini golf right now?
What?
I don't know. I was about to say, I was going to try and reference the St Kilda versus Western Bulldogs game, but it's not great.
I thought you were going to reference the In the Sheds podcast, and I was going,
well... I should. Well, it's better. I said whatever's better than mini golf, and I would have said in the Sheds podcast, but it is. Luke Stubbs says golf is that outdoor lifestyle with fellas. Nice.
He says jokes though, so good.
Everyone's just dissing golf.
FFS, everyone dissing golf.
Hayden Griffin says hi. Says my friend Tom. He wants to say hi. Hello, Tom. Good on you, champion. Good on you, champion, Tom. Get around him. Get around Tom. King Gold says lol. Dingo is just hidden a comment that I didn't even see. Tragic has said something, but good on Dingo for being a moderator.
Nice.
I'm going to view it, though. I will view it. Oh, no self-promoting. Yeah, good on you, Dingo. Get around the Dingo. By the way, guys...
It says nice pillow. It's poking out the back.
Buddy, stupid pillow. By the way, guys, if you are just tuning into the live stream, it is 45:22 right now to St Kilda. I'm watching a highlight right now. I did say Benny Brown. Apparently, Benny Brown had a good game. I said Benny Brown and North Melbourne would get up over GWS. I said Benny Brown would have a good game.
Yeah, Benny Brown. You called that.
I called him. I called it. King Gold says doggies will come back. I like it. I hope so. Make it a good, interesting game and finish us off for this Sunday. CT Dingo says, get around me. The dingo. Tell ya. It's 25. We've got 25 people watching right now. We've got 54 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. We're going to try and hit 70, which is lower than what we usually go with for the Rugby League, which is 80. But we're still trying to grow the AFL fandom around here, so get around it. Tragic has now had another comment here.
$1 every time you said get around him
Yeah.
or the point of the matter is.
Point of the matter is, get around him.
100%. Dollar every time.
Yeah.
How much money would you have, guys?
Yeah, but see, the point of the matter is you've got to get around him. That's the point of the matter. That's the point of the matter.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, gotta get around it. But again, says stop self-promoting. Yeah, guys, stop self-promoting. We've got the moderators here to protect that. Luke Stubbs says, knowing our karma last game, we will cough up this up. Oh, you're a St Kilda fan, are you, mate? You're a St Kilda fan. Got to get around it. Joey says Anthony Donna's got to go. Okay, well, you probably won't want to watch the In the Sheds podcast tomorrow morning then, because Anthony Donna is on the podcast. We're chatting all things Gold Coast Titans Rugby League. That we recorded that about a month ago, longer, but I'm going to say a month just to make you feel better. But in the same sense, we don't really talk too much about what's going on right now.
That was a while ago, wasn't it?
Don't.
5 weeks?
Oh, you buddy. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Close enough. Yeah. Close enough. We'll say 5 weeks. We'll say 5 weeks. Joey with a unhappy face. It's still a good podcast, mate. You want to listen to it. We do talk to Anthony Don about his time at the club, and he has done well for us over the years, and it's been a struggle. But obviously, yesterday wasn't his best game. Put it that way. Podcast is 100% Daz. Isaac Ritchie says, hey, remember the fake United account that goes on rugby league videos? Oh my God, I got that shit off. Piss that dickhead right off.
Manchester United.
Oh, soccer is the world game or some shit. And you're just like, oh, get off my stupid comment section, you piece of... Dude, I literally one time, this was about a year ago, I had every single one of my videos. Now, I've got nearly 400 videos on my channel. I had nearly every video get a comment from him saying, soccer is the worldwide sport. Man United, buddy.
And at the start of his name, it has
AAF or... Yeah, AAA or something, yeah. I know, it's weird. Joey says, BKRsport, will you be streaming the game tomorrow? I will be streaming the Bulldogs vs Roosters game, by the way, guys. Also, if you're new around here, please hit the subscribe button for both BKRsport and Entertain House. We post very regularly. He's obviously here all the time, and I have live streamed this weekend. I will have live streamed 10 games. Hey, 10 games I will have live streamed. So I did Collingwood Richmond on Thursday. I did Warriors Cowboys on Friday, and also Geelong Hawthorn. I did the early game yesterday, Titans Rabbitohs, and then I also hit the Night Storm, and then I also did the Port Adelaide versus Adelaide game, but more so the Gold Coast Suns versus West Coast immediately. And then today I've done, someone's going crazy. Someone's going crazy in the bloody chat right now.
Gurami says who will win a premiership first, the Suns or the Titans?
Titans. I'm 100%, mate. 100%, mate. Titans. 100%.
What about the Suns?
You're joking, right? Have you?
I'm being legit.
You're not.
The Suns beat West Coast.
Oh my God! Because they've won one game. They've won one game, right? Because they've won one game. Sorry, we beat the Tigers last week. Does that mean that we last week would have been you before that game? You would have said Titans. Before that game last night, you would have said Titans. Would you have not? Yeah, you shut your mouth. Yeah, you shut your mouth. You're basing it on one. By the way, Dingo, we had the argument. you called it, mate.
Oh, we can talk about it NRL. What team right down the bottom? Say Dragons, Dogs, Warriors, Titans, maybe Sharks. Who would you see out of those teams first winning a premiership?
Oh shit. It's hard. It is really hard. And we're going to answer this question on the AFL too in a second, and we're going to see out of the bottom 5 teams. But, So what? So the bottom 5 teams in the Rugby League are...
I'll tell you the bottom... We'll go bottom 6.
Go bottom 6. Go bottom 6.
Because Rabbits might be in there, which makes it easy. But
Everyone's saying that United guy is annoying. Like, listen, I've had to deal with United fans my whole life, and they make me want to slap myself with a cactus. But that guy is one of the most annoying in the history. But anyway, go on, Hayden.
Warriors, Broncos, Dogs, Sharks, Dragons, Titans. Would you like to know mine?
You know, Tragic has just had the audacity to say, I swear I've been here for nearly 2 hours, and you've never shouted me out. I think I've nearly read out every single comment from Tragic. I've been called a toxic Essendon hater when I'm tipping Essendon to make the top 6. I am tipping Essendon. I'm a toxic Essendon hater, and now Tragic has the audacity to say that I haven't read any of their comments out. It's mad. Anyway, Hayden, go on. What were you saying?
I'm going Dogs. Bulldogs. 2025 grand final appearance. Top 8 next year. Following year, top 4. I think Luke Thompson, I think they're going to recruit well. around the wing as well. I reckon they might find someone to replace your Montoya. Yeah, I'm going Dogs out of those bottom 6 teams are mine. Broncos is close.
Broncos, nah. I can't see it unless they get a better halves combination. I can't see it. Their back line. Like, listen, we can also. We can't talk too much about rugby league here because the AFL is about to start here too as well. But I would take the. I'd still take the. No, I wouldn't take the Sharks. Yeah, Dogs probably are the best option, but none of those teams are winning anytime soon. I would honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, I would put the Titans over the Warriors. I would put the Titans over the Dragons. I would put the Titans over the Sharks because I think they're definitely on a regress. I'd put the Bulldogs over the Titans. I'd put the Broncos over the Titans. So I'd probably put Dogs, Broncos, Titans, Sharks, Warriors, Dragons. That's my order.
I'd put the Dragons over the Titans and the Bulldogs, but that's about it.
You put the Dragons over the Titans and the Bulldogs. You just tipped the Bulldogs to be the one to win out of all those teams.
No, I put the Dragons and... what am I doing?
You need help. You need help,
the
mate.
Bulldogs will win 2025 Grand Final.
Oh, stop it. Oh, stop it. Stop it.
AFL.
Oh, my God. Tragic's actually trying to start a fight with me.
So AFL, Western Bulldogs, Crows,
Yep.
Carlton, Fremantle, St Kilda, and Melbourne. I would go either St Kilda or Carlton.
Yeah, you're right. It's either Carlton or St Kilda.
Yeah.
I would love to say Carlton.
Oh shit! I've still got the golf one.
Oh my God, he's still got the golf one. Western Bulldogs going to kick a goal here, mate. The Western Bulldogs going to kick a goal here.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I'm going to say Carlton. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say Carlton. I reckon they're definitely aiming up towards something big coming soon. Not in the next 5 years. I reckon they'll be the one out of that group to win next, but I still think 5, 6, 7 years away. It's still a while. Oh my God. CT Dingo said, Blaze, I just saw a comment saying if the Dragons played like they did today, then I could see them making the grand final. I'm going to throw myself off a cliff if that's the case. So the Western Bulldogs. Oh, goal time. The Bulldogs. The goal. Okay, guys, everyone in the chat, we need to redirect our conversation towards the AFL for the next quarter. Until third quarter time, then we can talk about whatever. But we need to redirect our chat to the AFL because otherwise there's no point doing an AFL stream.
I swear, we have 20 people on and then we talk about NRL and we have 30 people on and then we go 20 during the quarter. I swear. Is Golden Anime here?
Golden Anime's not here. He doesn't come back anymore. I don't think he comes back after he got slaughtered by all the comments.
There we go.
Meow 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 says goal. Potato Cat says, what ended up happening with that Golden Anime guy? He was here for the Blues vs Hurricanes game, but then for the stream, but then he got slaughtered again, so he got booted off. Well, he didn't get booted off. He left. He left because, but I think I saw his comment before. I don't know. He might be here. By the way, guys, we're on 56 thumbs up right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 70 by full time, so go and hit that thumbs up button. And also, the pinned comment. Go and subscribe to the new In the Sheds podcast channel. We just hit 100 subscribers on the new channel, and we are growing big time. So, yeah, we are on 102 subscribers. Look at us go, mate. 102 subscribers. We are killing, mate. Yep. Tyler Smith says, did you like the AFLX? No, not really. No, not really.
Am I going to yell at? What is that?
AFLX is like that preseason tournament, basically. It's like that. It was the one with all the 4 teams and all the players were a captain and they chose their teams, and it was like a 4-way just match. It was weird. It was like short games. It was like a 9-style tournament, but the players got to choose the best players around the competition. It wasn't like a who plays with the Western Bulldogs kind of thing. Oh my God. You watch this. Watch this, what happens. You better have the game on right now. Watch in 15 seconds. Watch in 15, 20 seconds to see this kick from Western Bulldogs. This was atrocious. Oscar Burke says, Hayden, mate, would you be down for a friendly spar?
Oh, that's a tough one.
That's tough. All right, so, yeah, have you seen the kick? Did you see the kick?
About to.
It's terrible, mate.
Oh, what the fuck?
I know. Can we stop swearing, please?
Yep.
St Kilda are going to kick a goal.
Oh,
Let's go.
Hey, welcome back, Golden
Hey, Golden Anime, the big fella. We were just talking about you, champion. We were just talking about the famous anime. The famous Golden Anime. His man's back. Man's back.
Joey. Joey, I love it. First try scorer, not any time. I love it.
Joey says I subbed for NRL. Yeah, well, you get everything on this channel. You wait till basketball's here and baseball's here. And I tell you what, that was Bontempelli too. That was the Bont. That was the Bont who kicked. That was the Bont who kicked that. King Gold says, goal, 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 goal. Tragic says, I want to see a game of football. Essendon and Geelong Bombers win. Oh man, I'm gonna end the stream if that happens. I'm gonna end the stream if that happens. Oh, here we go. Now people are starting doing the 59-0. Here comes the 59-0ers. Isaac Ritchie says 59-0. Sport Talk says 59-0. King Gold says, don't come Monday, Bont. Nick McIntyre says, evening, mate. Hello, champion. Good to see you. Who do you support in the AFL? Who do you support in the AFL, Nick? I know you're a Panthers fan in the NRL. Padcast says, the Golden in Golden Anime stands for Broncos lost the 2015 Grand Final in Golden Point.
Oh, that's funny. That's really good.
I'm going to give Paddy a clap there. I'll give Paddy. Oh, Richmond. Yeah, Nick, you're a Richmond fan. I forgot about that. Yeah. Buddy Richmond, tell ya. Well, what did you think of the game on Thursday, Nick? Did you like it? What were your thoughts? Anytime try score Josh Morris. Yeah, I don't mind that. No, I don't, actually. I don't really, because the Roosters aren't probably going to concede. Garami Ryan says, Ben Hunt, be like, drops ball.
Playing for the Roosters.
Oh, he does play, yeah, sorry. Bulldogs, Josh Morris. When you think Josh Morris's name, you think Bulldogs. Here we go. Western Bulldogs. Here we go. Oh, he's dropped his lollies. The lollies are gone. The lollies are gone, everyone.
Vanilla.
Every single stream, I've got to say I dropped his lollies analogy. I have to. Every single stream, there has to be a drop his lollies comment.
Do you do lolly legs when the opposition's kicking a goal?
No, but oh my God, it's gonna be St Kilda. So yep, there's a goal, St Kilda. You're getting touched up, mate. It's 57-28 right now.
As I said, if it gets to 20-60, goodbye, and the hole will be my wall.
Well, that's impossible because it's 28-57. So you can't. It can't be 20.
Right, if it gets,
can't change it now. Can't change it now.
34.
Can't change it now. Can't change it now.
80,
can't change it now. No way. Can't change it.
80,
Can't change it.
Gone.
Oscar Berg says, "Hey, do you mind if I give you a dead arm?" What's going on with this Oscar? What's going on with Oscar? He's I think. Oh, remember you? I think this was the same. Did you? I think he got angry when you did the Trebojevic trip, didn't he? I think so.
I don't think so.
King Gold says, I want a close game. Joey says, BKRsport, you do cricket in summer. I do. We did a cricket podcast the other week. Obviously, I don't have any cricket subscribers, so it didn't do too well. But it was a good chat with the cricket. But yes, so guys, we're on 56 thumbs up right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button. We're trying to hit 70 by the end. We need 14 more thumbs up. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Brooklyn AWAW says, hello, sir. Hello, good man. Or woman, I don't know. It could be a woman. Good man or woman. There you go.
Like, you know what I'm craving right now? It's so weird, but I'm craving it.
What are you craving?
I want a choc top.
Oh, cool, man. That's cool. You know what's great about that? Is that I can't get a choc top, so you shut your mouth, okay?
I can't get a choc top.
Dogs have missed everything. They've missed everything. CT Dinger says, I'd pay good money for Blaze versus Hayden. I don't think you'd get your money's worth. I don't think you... And Hayden knows it too. I don't think you'd get your money's worth. Oh, my gosh.
How's your 32 bond disposals going, mate?
Not good, mate. How's your 27 bond disposals going, mate? Yeah, yeah. You can't really... Don't throw stones in glass houses, man.
Bang. You idiot.
You watched the goal that he missed by everything, right? The missed shot.
Yes.
Hold on. How much is the bond on? Let me have a look. Disposals. Bontempelli is on 13. Not terrible. Not terrible. Oh, okay. Well, you know what is terrible though? Do you want to know what is terrible? St Kilda kicking another goal, so it's going to be 63-28 right now. God Anime says, I know that Brisbane Broncos are shit. Why do you think that I'm a Broncos fan? Well, that's not very nice. Don't think of yourself like that. Come on, brother. Isaac Ritchie says, Hayden West Blaze can be the undercard on KSI vs Jake Paul. Mary Ellen Hose says, hi. Hello, Mary. Good to see you. That was a really slow salute that I just did then. That was a very slow. It wasn't like a, hello, Mary. It's a, hello, Mary. There you go. Tragic said, one question. This is a serious question. When do you think Essendon will win their 17th grand final?
2035.
You're trying to pick a fight. I'm going to go...
All right. I'll be honest. 2028. Give it 8 years. I reckon they'll get it.
I reckon 2023 or 24.
Ooh.
Yep, I'm calling it. See, and I'm gonna get called toxic for that.
When are the doggies?
Nick
When are the
McIntyre says the AFL needs to go back to the 20-minute quarter. Oh, you guys are nowhere near. You guys are nowhere near. The AFL needs to go back to the 20-minute quarters. These 16-minute quarters are a joke, all because Grandpa Gill can't stay up past 10 p.m. on a Friday and Saturday. That's funny. The doggies are not doing too well here, but yeah, the 16-minute quarters we're going to talk about on the In the Sheds podcast on Wednesday at 4 p.m. Tragic says, Hayden, I want to see the doggies win the 16 grand finals, so shush. Well, okay, that's a bit of a two-edged sword there. Potato Cat said, I remember the Insta live streams driving home from AFL and NRL games in Brisbane, and whoever was driving, you would always go the wrong way. Yeah, that was, I think, it was Tyler. It was Tyler. Yeah, Tyler. He's a massive Dallas Cowboys fan. Isaac Ritchie said, me and CT Dingo are versing on Rugby League Live. Nice, man. Nice.
I'll verse them later if they jump on. You need an Xbox, mate. That's why you need an Xbox.
No, I
So you
don't,
can
mate.
play
We
the
did a
season
vote.
game.
I said to you, if the vote wins on the buddy BKRsport PlayStation versus Xbox, I would get an Xbox. And guess what? You got flogged. You got flogged, mate. PlayStation won by about 66% or something like that. Potato Cat says Gold Coast are awesome in all sports. Lovely. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Sid Dingo says, yeah, Hayden, invest me after this if you can. 11 minutes to go here of the third quarter. By the way, guys, 13 thumbs up to hit 70. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Nick McIntyre. Thank you. I love it. Nick McIntyre, you're the MVP right now. You're the MVP right now. BKRmy Ryan says Gold Coast is the sport graveyard for AFL, not for rugby league because the Titans are the best. Yeah, good comment, BKRmy. That was a really good comment. 10.5 minutes to go here of the third quarter. And the doggies, Josh Bruce might have a chance here. Josh Bruce might have a chance here for a goal.
Bang.
Josh Bruce might have a chance, mate. It could be on here. Could be on here. Pato Cat said never...
Doggies are $17 to win this game.
Doggies are not winning this game, mate. They're nearly down by 40 points. That's why they're $17 to win the game, because there's a reason for that. And Joshy Bruce here, the ex-St Kilda, has missed it. He's missed it.
I remember when the doggies beat GWS in the regular season, and doggies were paying $26 to win, and they won. They won.
Tragic just says, stop talking about Gold Coast. They only won 2 grand finals. If we've won 2 grand finals, have we? Which Gold Coast teams won 2 grand finals? I don't know which Gold Coast teams won 2 grand finals. I don't know which Gold Coast teams won 1 grand final. I would take a quarter of a grand final at this rate. At this rate, I would take a quarter of a grand final. Meow says good odds on dogs now. Yeah, but there's a reason it's good odds, mate.
St Kilda, $1.01. $1.01.
Damn, gee whiz.
Surely the Western Bulldogs kick a goal and they go to $1.03 or something.
Come on, guys. 12 more thumbs up to hit 70. Hit that thumbs up button. BKRmy Ryan says, I'd take finals. Mate, I'd take not coming last at this stage. I'd take not coming last. That's what I would take. How about that? How about that one, son? How about that one? Nick McIntyre says, the Dogs will be the biggest disappointment this season. So much hype and build over and overrated at least. I said they're not going to make the 8, mate, on the podcast. I said they're not making the 8. So I agree. I don't even know where the hype's coming from, really. I think everyone just wants to see 2016 all over again, but it's not going to happen. Joey says Qantas or Virgin. Well, what a ridiculous question. We're not answering that question because we're not. It's just, why are we answering? Why are you asking us Qantas or Virgin on an AFL stream between St Kilda and the Western Bulldogs? Doggies! Oh, it's a 1-pointer. It's a 1-pointer. BKRmy Ryan says, actually in basketball, I believe they made it, but no grand final win. No, I don't think the Gold Coast Blaze, by the way, the Gold Coast Blaze, I should have sued them. I should have sued them for taking my name and being from the Gold Coast. I was there before they were. But no, I don't think they made the finals. Oh, here we go. Doggies. Goal, doggies. The goal. It's a doggies goal. It's going to be 63-36. The game's on, mate. Game's on. 27-point game. 27-point game. The doggies come back. Mate. Dog come back.
What's the odds now?
The odds will probably be, I'm going to say 13.
Ooh!
13.
$8. Doggies gone from 15 to 8.
Oh, that's crazy. Mary Ellen Ho says, oh, shut up, dogs are good. Sorry, Mary. I do appreciate your support, but I'm currently watching the game and they're losing 63-36 to St Kilda, who are also not that great. So I have to lean with the Dogs not being great, but we do appreciate your support and hit that thumbs up button because we're 58 right now. We need 12
I
more.
want to get behind Paddo Cat here. Paddo Cat says, throw a Hail Mary bet.
Jack Lou Key says, "What's up? Hello, champion. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in the stream. Go and hit that sub button on the the pinned comment for the In the Sheds podcast. We're going to check how many we're on now. We were on 102 last time I checked. We're on 102 last time I checked, and we are now on 102. Guys, come on, hit that subscribe button. Meow 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 says winning quarter 4. I love it. If they come back now, you're going to spew. You didn't get on that bet at 17-1.
You told me not to. You said.
Oh, okay. Sorry. If I told you to jump off a cliff right now, would you do it?
No.
Shush.
Maybe last year when I hadn't met you and I.
What is wrong with you?
I was a fanboy. Yes.
So what? Because you're a fanboy and I tell you to jump off a cliff, you're going to jump? What's wrong with you? Don't listen to this man. If any one of you guys are fans of us, don't listen to this man. Because if Hayden never said that, now you've buddy told them to do it. Buddy, you're out of control, mate. Nathan Williams says, kill St Kilda and matter what. I don't know. Okay.
Next week, someone's going to jump off.
Pato Catcher said, do an Aaron Rodgers against the Detroit Lions in 2015 type of bet. Do you understand that should not have been a touchdown? Do you understand that should not have been a touchdown? That was not a face mask penalty. You sneaky, sneaky man, making me angry thinking about that. Oh, wait. Oh, jeez. He's how far behind is he? He's like a minute and a half behind. Gee whiz.
No, 7 minutes 58.
Yeah, you're a minute and 15 seconds behind. It's 7 minutes 42 right now. It's 7 minutes 42 here. 7 minutes 42. I don't know what's going on here. Jack Luke Key says, just hit the subscribe button. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much, man. Also, don't forget Entertain House as well. He's a pretty good bloke. He's all right. He's an Eels fan, though, and a Western Bulldogs fan, so he's all right. He's a decent bloke, this old Entertain House over here.
Yeah, I am.
He's decent, but he's an Eels and Western Bulldogs fan, so it's a bit dodgy. It is a bit dodgy, though. So
Queensland supporter.
That makes it up for him. That's where it makes it up for him. Nick McIntyre says, there's nothing more disappointing than coming home after work than jumping into a bed with a Parramatta, Doona and Villos. That is crack up. Nick's on fire tonight. He's on fire. He's ripping in, son. He is ripping in. By the way, guys, 7 minutes to go here of the third quarter, and St Kilda are leading 63-36. They're up by 27 points. No, 28 points. No, how much? I can't do math right now. 28 points. No. Yes, 28 points. Yeah, see, guys, I've been streaming for nearly 8 hours now. Come on, you got to give me a break. Give me a break. No. Oh, wait, yes, you're right. Yeah, see, I've been streaming for 8 hours. Come on, give me a break, mate. Give me a break, all right? I've been streaming for 8 hours, all right?
I've been cleaning my room all day, mate.
Oh, yeah, he's tired. Yeah, I was editing the podcast all morning, and then I was up until 3 a.m. editing the podcast too, after streaming 3 times yesterday too, so buddy, take that. Patercast says, the stream has been everyone bullying Hayden. No, it's actually been pretty good tonight. There actually hasn't been as many people bullying him tonight. Sometimes there's a lot of bullies. But Oscar Burke's a bit of a bully to Hayden. He wants to have a friendly spar with him. Patercast says, Blaze, did you do maths in year 11 and 12? Mate, I have been streaming all weekend, and I look at the score, and you want me to do quick maths? Quick maths? No quick maths here, mate. No quick maths here. King Gold with the Laughing Tiger. Mary Ellen Host says, this is a low-scoring game. It is a low-scoring game. Nathan Williams says, boo, St Kilda. Yeah, they're not doing great. Who do you support, Nathan? Who do you support? You're a Doggies fan, are you, mate? And it is a goal, St Kilda. So the comeback's probably not on. If you want to get back on, mate, they're probably going to be 21-1. So
let's have a look. Billings goal?
What's that?
Is it another Billings goal?
Hold on. Have a look. I'm waiting for. I didn't really focus. All I know is it's another St Kilda goal, and you wouldn't like that, mate. You wouldn't like that. You don't like that. I'm still waiting. I'm still watching the highlight. I'm still watching. They're still waiting. No, it's not got the ball in yet. He hasn't got the ball in. Wow, that was so easy by St Kilda. Holy shit. Holy shit, Aruno. Lovely. Oscar Burke says, no, Hayden's all good. Just sometimes my 1-2 Mayweather is desperate to come out. Rowan Marshall, by the way, mate. Rowan Marshall. By the way, guys, we're 12 thumbs up away from 70. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. Go and do it. And also subscribe to the In the Sheds podcast, the pinned comment. Go and subscribe. Let's try and hit 110 by the end of this live stream. Let's try and hit 110. So we got 50 subs in a day. That'd be good. Mary Ellen Ho says, you're sick. Let's go. Thank you, Mary. I hope that's a positive comment. I hope it is.
I think I should order some Dominoes. I don't deserve it after
Mate, can we
God,
stop
mate.
talking about pizza and food that I can't get in Fiji? You silly, silly
What can
boy.
you have in Fiji, mate?
Well,
Soup?
I can't. You racist man. No, so we have pizza, but it's closed right now. There's a curfew of 10 p.m. over here, so 9:45 over here right now. So they would have closed about 9 because they have to get home, the staff workers, because otherwise they go to jail. If you're out past 10, you go to jail.
Is there any
What, you've cut out?
rules getting
Is there any what? Is there any what?
Is there any, like, the rules in the country currently, are they talking about lifting them at all with the whole other world going back to normal, whereas Fiji's just...
Well, considering we've had no cases for 3 weeks, you would expect so. But we've had 0 cases for 3 weeks, so you'd expect so, but no. Because the thing is, and this is completely off, this is politics right now, so I don't know why we're talking about this. But the thing is that the crime rate has gone down significantly in regards to certain rates, and then in regards to another specific crime that we definitely will not be mentioning on here, it's gone and risen dramatically. So, so it's like they kind of want to keep the curfew because obviously crime rates have gone down in regards to burglary and thieving and assault and shit like that. Well, not assault, but the other one, which is bad, is gone up dramatically because obviously no one can go out. So. Yes, it's rough over here. So it's a bit of a 50-50 right now, Fiji.
Yeah, it is 50-50. Is it like playing a bloody Monopoly game going out after 10 o'clock?
No, you will go to jail. No. There's no Monopoly. You will go. Yeah, actually, yeah. I know what you're saying. But if you go outside after 10 p.m., you will. There's a Monopoly, but every single thing is jail. Every single thing is jail.
I really want to see these people that do troll stuff going outside Fiji at 10 p.m. like these clickbait videos. Surely there's one on YouTube.
No, people in Fiji don't really do YouTube, bro. They don't really. They have YouTube. They don't do YouTube. They want to do YouTube, but Nelson says determining me. Nelson says Nelson St Kilda. He's getting around St Kilda. Good on you, champion. Well, they're doing well, mate. They're up 69-36 right now. Oscar Berg says, is there a lot of crime in Fiji? Yes, mate. Not bad like Colombia or South America or Africa and shit like that, but like relative to the size of the country, yeah. But you wouldn't know it if you came here for a holiday. Trust me, you won't see shit when you come here for a holiday.
No results for going outside Fiji at 10 p.m.
Yeah, I know. It wouldn't be, because they would be in jail and they would be beaten in jail. So, you know.
Maybe that's right. Maybe people are actually... Jesus.
Someone wouldn't do it because they know what the police are like over here. Mary Helen O says, what is the score? Score is right below us here, 69-36 to St Kilda right now with 3 minutes 18 to go in the third quarter. Pato Cat says, nobody can get out, so a certain crime occurs. Me realises the crime he's talking about. Yep. So, why do I like says, can the dogs steal back? Opinions. Can they come back? I'll go with you, Hayden. Do you reckon the dogs can come back in this game? They're down 69-36 right now.
Fuck no.
Oh my god. The amount of swear words this man has said on this stream.
Oh mate, I'm pissed off. I to turn up and win this by 11.
Well, I tipped him too. I tipped the doggies too. I'm never tipping them again. I did tell you they're not making the 8 though, and if they're losing to St Kilda by a decent margin, they're not making the 8.
Do you think they'll be right down the bottom?
Nick McIntyre said absolutely not. No, I don't think they'll be bottom 4. I think they'll be like the 12th-ish. I think I've got North Melbourne coming 9th. I said that before the game. I said that before they beat GWS. I tipped North Melbourne. So everyone who says, "Oh, you're just a bandwagoner," I tipped North Melbourne to have a better season this year. I actually am nearly thinking about taking GWS out at this stage. I thought they played terrible. I thought they played shocking. I didn't get to watch the full game, but I will watch the highlights, and we will talk about this with James tomorrow. But
were they full strength?
Yes. Yeah. Nothing wrong with GWS, mate. North Melbourne, St Kilda. There is something wrong with Western Bulldogs right now, though, because St Kilda have kicked another goal. It's now 75-36 with 2.5 minutes to go here.
I will personally put on the Western...
You'll put on what, sorry?
I won't say it again because I bleeped it and that was a moment, so that's it.
Oh, good.
It.
No, good. Because if it was a swear word, then good that you bleeped it because it cut out. Yeah, well, it cut out anyway. So I think the stream is just trying to automatically help me out with the no swear word there. Gurami says, are the Saints good this year, though? That's the question. AJ Ellis seems to think so. I don't necessarily think so. I just think they're playing a pretty average dog side right now. Why do I like says dogs have sucked so far this year? Who'd they play in the opening game? I think they only lost really...
Collingwood. And we lost by 40.
Oh, okay, don't worry. I was about to say, I think it was actually not that bad loss in round one, but apparently it was. Oh, yeah, 86 to 34. No, you lost by 52, sorry. Not 30, 52. Just to just for the people at the back, it was a 52-point score line, and this right now they're losing by, buddy. How much is this? My quick math's not good today. My quick math's not good.
They're losing by 38.
46, 56, 66. You are not right. It's 39, mate. You, buddy.
What? It's 36 to 75.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah,
what? Oh, what? It's 36 to 75. And by the way, mate, it's actually about to be, buddy, 45. Because Jack Lonnie is about to kick another goal here, I reckon Jack Lonnie is about to kick a goal here.
No, we're not at full strength, Nick. We've got 2 people out.
1 point. So he's missed it. So it's going to be 40 point right now. So people who have bet on the 1 to 39 and 40 point market are stressing right now because this is exactly 40 with a whole quarter to go.
I think St Kilda...
Oscar, you need to tell Jas to tell me when he's coming on because we've already discussed this. I've already talked to Jas and he will come on for a stream, but I don't know when. You need to tell him to tell me when he can come on.
Can we do the 3 of us, or will that mean I have to be cut out?
No, you can do it. You can jump on. No, you can fine. I just have to sort how we can do it, though. I've got to sort how we can kind of do it on the screen. But, yeah, no, that's fine. If we were able to do a podcast with 3 people, of course we'd be able to do 3 people on the stream.
Mm.
Why do I like this? When the Dogs play the Suns, to be honest, I'm going to tip the Suns. Oh, my God, Hayden. Oh, my God.
I'm not happy. That's why I'm going to order Domino's and get fat, because this is just heartbreaking.
You know why he's getting fat? Because everyone keeps saying we should box. So he's trying to get fatter so that he can match up to me. Good. That's what he's doing. Beta Cat says, Blaze, have you been demonetized before? No. And I'm not going to be, because you know what? I put content out that is family-friendly, Hayden. Family-friendly, Hayden. That's what my content is. Buddy, Oscar Docker says Brisbane or West Coast.
Well, then you shouldn't be monetized at all if your channel's not for kids. I mean, if your channel's for kids.
It's not for kids, mate. It's you know,
shut
up. Shut up. You got me there. You got me there. Gurami Ryan says Sun's probably going to win their 3 games and then get flattened by Cats and move to Tassie. I love that you said the Cats and not Collingwood or Richmond. Let's go.
3, because let's see if I agree.
They play the... No, who do they play? I don't know. You get it up.
Week. Sorry, that'll be round 3. Round 4. Like who
no,
they
this
play.
is round 3 is next week. Round 3 is next week. Crows, yeah. So
the week after they've got Dockers.
Oh, they could actually win that game. They could win that game. You know, there's a group on Facebook that is who will win the flag first, Dockers or Suns, and I think that's just so random. Why are the Dockers and I know they're both. Oh wait, are they the only 2 teams that haven't won yet? Is that why?
I'm not sure. Geelong have Gold Coast at home in round 5, so there you go.
We're gonna smack the Suns by so much that I'm actually scared for the mental health of Gurami Ryan here. I'm scared for the mental health of Gurami. Geelong Cats are gonna touch the Suns up by so much. Actually, you know what? I will say this: the Suns previously have actually not done terribly against Cats. I remember vlogging a game for the Cats versus Suns at Metricon. And yeah, the old Suns beat the Cats in that game. By the way, guys, we're at 58 thumbs up right now. Go and hit that thumbs up button. Also subscribe. What's that? Go on.
Oh, you were about to say subscribe to In the Sheds podcast?
I was, but you wanted to interrupt me, mate. You wanted to interrupt me. Guys, in the comment section, the pinned comment, we're trying to get to 110 subscribers by the end of this stream. Let's have a look at it right damn well now. If you haven't subscribed to it yet, well, you're out of control, mate. You need to get into control. And we've got 8 more subscribers to get. We're 102. What are we on? We are on 103. We need 7 more. Let's go. Fire up, boys. Fire up. What were you saying, Hayden?
What was I saying? Oh, yeah. Grand final rematch in 2 weeks. GWS versus Collingwood.
Oh, yeah. After what I've seen today with a little bit of the GWS North Melbourne game, I think Collingwood are going to win that game, mate. There's an early tip for you guys. There's an early tip 3 weeks before it happens.
And in 2 weeks, the grand final preview, according to AJ, St Kilda versus Richmond.
Stop it. No, he said St Kilda versus West Coast, mate. He said St
Versus
Kilda
West
versus
Coast.
West Coast. Yeah. And that was after the West Coast game. I definitely can't see them after they lost to the Suns by 45 points. Mary Ellen Ho says, who will win the premiership this year? Well, I will direct you to the In the Sheds podcast because we obviously have done our preseason predictions where we talked about all things AFL. We talked about our tips for this weekend. We talked about our preseason predictions, who we think is going to be in the top 8. I tipped my top 8. He tipped his top 8. We had a listener guest, a fan guest, jump on the show, and we spoke all things AFL. So definitely jump on. Pato Cat says, Hayden, who do you support in USA Sports? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, go on, Hayden. Yeah, they'll love this. They'll love this.
Yeah.
They'll love this, mate. They'll love it.
Yeah, shot. Lakers, Chiefs, have a little laugh. Red Sox, even though I want to get around the White Sox, but
Oh yeah.
Red Sox.
Well, I've
What
got
else
my
we
Sox shirt on right now, mate. I've got the Sox shirt on right now.
Let's pick a hockey team. Oh no, I've got one from Happy Gilmore, the Boston Bruins. Just Happy Gilmore.
They lost to St Louis Blues in the finals last year, mate.
Yeah, well, screw you.
Well, nice, thanks, man.
Nah, what else is there?
So let me just recap for you, Pato Cat. He said the Los Angeles Lakers. He said the Boston Red Sox. He said the Kansas City Chiefs. I know that he actually likes these teams for them and he's not exactly a bandwagoner. But you guys, this is why I said they'll love this, because I know that for people out there listening, they'll be like, wow. Be like, wow. But yeah, go on, what we're saying?
Pato Cat says, I hate the Bruins because I'm a Maple Leafs fan. Well, I hate the Maple Leafs because sorry, it wasn't the Maple Leafs, it was the Pittsburgh Penguins that lost me a 1-leg 22 leg.
You never bet on Pittsburgh, mate.
$1.
You never bet on Pittsburgh in any sport, mate. Don't ever bet on Pittsburgh in any sport.
What are you doing?
Not a single sport. Don't bet on them. Pittsburgh, buddy, Pirates, shithouse. Don't ever bet on the Pittsburgh Pirates. Pittsburgh Steelers, shithouse.
My mate left his Pittsburgh Pirate jumper here, and as I told you, I cleaned my room today, and I sent it to him.
Mate,
I said, "Do you want it back?" He said, "No."
No, don't get the Pittsburgh Pirates shit in here. I'm in their division, and they're shit. They're shit. So I don't. Pater Cat says you hate the Pirates, right, Blaze? I don't hate the Pirates. I hate St. Louis. That's who I hate. I don't really care. I don't mind the Brewers. Like, there's a rivalry between the Cubs and Brewers, but I don't necessarily mind them because I love Yasmani Grandal for one, and I also love. Oh, geez, I haven't even been thinking about the players since that, because it's been a long time since baseball's been on. Who's the other player? The big time player right now, the best player in the league. No,
Don't ask me.
Oh no, I'm not asking you. It's really frustrating me that I can't think of his name. I know Justin's damn well Brewers fan, buddy Donkey, because he's obviously Green Bay, and that's the closest that you're going to get to. He's of course he wouldn't really be a baseball fan though. Yelich, Christian Yelich. Yeah, you're right, Pato Cat. You are right, Christian Yelich. That's the one. I don't mind him. Cincinnati Reds I don't like because of Joey Votto. But yeah, Zach Shuey says, "Hey, darling. Hey, beautiful. Thanks for jumping in the stream." By the way, guys. Yeah,
it's such a casual flirt.
It's because I know I'm used to these streams now, bro. Like, I've done 9 streams this weekend. I know how to reply to people quickly now. Like, I don't even care anymore. Like, if I see a comment that I'm not going to read out, I automatically know that I'm not going to read it out. Like, it's just easy. But we are waiting for the fourth quarter here, by the way, guys. It is 76-35 to St Kilda over the Doggies. So
what sports have I forgotten?
Well, you didn't. Yeah, so you didn't do MLS. What about MLS? You wouldn't know MLS. You wouldn't know MLS.
Let's pick an MLS.
I don't have an MLS team. I've been to a Chicago Fire game, but I'm not a Chicago Fire team.
I have to do it. MLS team.
The what team? Oh, MLS team. Yeah. Do you even know who's a good team in the MLS? You wouldn't even know.
No, but I'm looking right now, and the team that I am supporting.
Don't do it. Don't. If they're green, you're an idiot. If they're green,
I'm going the New York Red Bulls.
Oh, you could have gone New York City, and I would have liked you, but you went New York Red Bulls.
They're right next to them. There they are, right next to them. But I went for New York Red Bulls. I love a Red Bull.
75-36 right now to St Kilda.
Do you go for New York City?
No. I don't go for anyone in the MLS. I've been to a Chicago Fire versus Seattle Sounders game, but the Chicago Fire were down 4-2. Well, I've vlogged it. No, we were down. I think we were down 4-1, and then they came back to 4-3. I've vlogged it, so you guys can go and check it out. There's a little self-promotion. If you guys want to go check out some of the American vlogs, I have done a Chicago Fire game versus Sounders. I have done plenty of Cubbies games. You wait. I'm going to live in... I can tell you right now, I say this on nearly every stream, I will live in Chicago one day. I'm telling you right now, I will live in Chicago for the baseball season. And then I will come back here for the NRL. Well, actually, no, the NRL season at the same time, so I'll come back here for other sports and stuff like that. But I will live in America one day in Chicago. BKRmy Ryan says, does anyone here actually watch A-League? Because I don't think I've seen a minute of it in my life. Well, Pato Cat's a big A-League fan, I'm pretty sure. Hayden Griffith says, who have you tipped and will you live stream AFL or NRL on Thursday? Well, the AFL game looks like shit. The AFL game looks like shit house. So I'm probably going to do the Broncos versus Manly game in the NRL on Thursday, but we'll see. No, not Broncos Manly. The
I think it'll be real good.
Bro, the Broncos have had 4 Thursday night games in a row.
Exactly. But
what the shit?
Are they heading home or are they staying at Central Coast?
No, they come back because we play them next week. After the next week, we play them in round 7.
No, but they played Manly at Central Coast 3 nights ago. Are they staying in this area, do you think? Or do you reckon they make them travel back up and down?
No, they wouldn't go up and down. No, they'd stay there. They'd stay there.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Simon Hughes says I'm a Wellington Phoenix fan. All right, guys, let's redirect our conversation back to the AFL. I'm actually surprised we've considering we're talking about so many different sports and American sports and rugby league and shit. I'm surprised we've had 25 listeners, basically average the whole time, which is good. Well, that's really good considering. People just must like listening to us buddy chat, you know? So there you go. There you go. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. We've been on 58 for a while. Go and at least get to 60. We're going to at least get to 60. Go and hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Oh, we got 59 there. There we go. One more thumbs up to hit 60. Can we get it? Well, I know we can get 60. Can we get 70, though? It's going to be tasty.
We've done it, son.
We've done it. There you go. See? Oh, it's because you didn't like it yet, did you? It's because you didn't like it yet, did you?
I did.
Well, then why did I hear you click something just then?
Because I clicked... So look, here's Foxtel.
Yep.
And here is the stream so that I can read comments.
Okay. Yeah. All right. You got it now. 3/4 time. 4th quarter is about to get underway. Pater says, but Blaze, are you streaming both EPL games on Thursday? It depends what time. I know I'm going to be streaming the Manchester City versus the Arse, but...
the Arse?
The Arse.
Oh, right. Yes, right. I'm like, hang on. What?
Yeah, Man City versus the Arse, mate. Yeah, that's the Arse. Take it up the Arse. Old Arsenal. I can't see where the Arsenal versus City game is. It's not saying. It's not showing it. Thursday. No.
That game's in the toilet because it's shit.
Thursday. No, that's Brighton. I'm looking on the EPL app and it's not showing me the bloody game. Oh, that game's shit. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how's Chelsea doing, bro? How's Chelsea? Yeah, they're good, though. Yeah.
They're not the top 4. I forgot they're in the top 4.
Oh, sorry. Are you in the top 2?
I love that you just froze. You just froze the whole time.
No, I didn't freeze the whole time. I'm having
a look right now on the YouTube and...
Yeah, no, you see? Yeah, I didn't because I watched it just then too. Pater Cat says, I think Hayden can agree when I say this. F Arsenal. Yeah, we all know that. We all agree with that. Simon Hughes says, the Western Bulldogs, St Kilda and big rivalry in AFL or not? Nah, Western Bulldogs, St Kilda. No, rivalry?
Nah.
I guess, excuse me? A rivalry? Not a mate.
Port Adelaide and Adelaide Crows put their rivalry to shame last night.
They did. Our boy Charlie Dixon put it to shame. That's what he did. He put it to shame by kicking like 4 goals. Brad P says, what's the go with you streaming AFL and NRL? Mate, if you think this is a lot, you should see when we did Super Rugby today too. So we did this weekend, I did Super Rugby, I did AFL, I did NRL. Next weekend, I've got Premier League starting. I've got the AFL, NRL, and Super Rugby because the Super Rugby is so fun to watch. You wait. I reckon I'll probably do both rugby games next weekend. That was so much fun. BKRmy Ryan says, what's the biggest AFL rivalry? I'd have to go Richmond Collingwood. Disagree. I would probably say... I wouldn't really say Collingwood Essendon has to be the biggest rivalry overall. I would have to say Collingwood Essendon would have to be. Anzac Day clash, I'm sorry. But that's coming up. Actually, no. Yeah, that's coming up soon. I know it's not on Anzac Day, but that's coming up soon. A doggy's here. They've kicked a goal. Doggies kicked a goal, mate. They're back in it. 76-42. 76-42. They're back in it, mate. Padcast says, Blaze, when are you going to do a UFC stream again? Whenever there's a really good fight card. And there's actually a really good card today, actually, but I just didn't get around to it. I was obviously a big day today. The thing with UFC streaming is that there's like half an hour between fights. So it's like
I'd say Adelaide versus Geelong's pretty good.
Hawthorn versus Geelong is up there. It was. It's gone down the last couple of years.
It has a bit, yeah.
But Hawthorn versus Geelong was up there while the Kennett Curse was there, and also up until maybe 2016-ish, 2015. But it's gone backwards now, especially after we touched them up like the little boys they are. We when we killed them on Friday night, it's gone. Yeah, definitely gone backwards. Zach Shuey is saying talk NRL girls. Well, I don't know if you know this, but if you look down here, it says that St Kilda is playing the Western Bulldogs. Now, if you look at that, those two teams actually play in the AFL, so we can't really talk too much NRL. If we get off topic, we do, but we'll come back to AFL. Medvedev says, hi, Blaze. Hello, champion. Iqbal Basori says, talk to Brodie Croft. Okay, we'll try, but we've got a big lineup for the next 6 weeks. I got a message back today from somebody, Hayden, by the way. I haven't told you yet. I'm not going to say it on stream because then people will get excited for it.
What sport?
Premier League.
Woo!
Yeah, it's a low team, but I shouldn't have even said that because now Pato Cat's going to be like, here we go, we've got a big time team, and it's like, it's still good. It's still good. St Kilda going to kick a goal here.
Is it from the list?
Not from not from what list?
I don't know if I can say his name, but the Shirls and us list.
No.
No. Okay. Remember when we did that? We named 50 players.
Yeah. That was funny. But by the way, guys, this vlog, this In the Sheds podcast that comes out tomorrow at 8 a.m. is actually the last time you'll see Shirls on the podcast. It's the last one with Anthony Don. 82-42. They're about to kick another goal. I think the comeback's over here, Hayden. I think the comeback for the Dogs.
The Union guest that I was potentially going to get on unfollowed me.
Oh, really? Wow. Okay.
Yeah. That happened on Tuesday. I kept looking every day. On Tuesday, unfollowed, but still posting, still live. Said hey to me on the live, but he's not following.
Oscar Birch said I'm going to guess Troy Daney. If I got Troy Daney, do you think that I would be this calm about it? Troy Daney, the man who scored one of the greatest goals in history, second to Sergio Aguero. You're telling me that I'd be chilling. Oscar Birch says West Shell's coming. He's just not a part of the he's not a part of the podcast anymore, guys. So it's myself and Hayden. We're taking on the world, mate. We're taking on the world. So you guys would have noticed this. That's why you'll notice that this Don podcast was actually recorded a while ago. Shells has been gone for quite a few weeks. Now, that's why you've seen other podcasts where he hasn't been a part of, because they were filmed after. So, yeah. Ask the Boss says biggest rivalry in the Premier League is Liverpool United. It is, but it's like it's a dead rivalry now because United is shit house. So,
Blaze, I want to make you decide me dinner.
What's your dinner? Your dinner is, buddy, send pizza to me in Fiji. That's your dinner. That's your dinner.
I'm not having pizza from Domino's, man.
What? You wouldn't have pizza from Domino's? Oh, sorry. What type of comment is that? I'm not saying pizza from Domino's. Pato Cat says, "Would you ever get a Manchester United player on?" If I get a Manchester United player on the podcast, I'm gonna hang the call up on him literally as soon as he comes on the call. By the way, that's a goal to the Western Bulldogs. The comeback's back on, mate. Comeback's back on.
I'm going to go final score right now.
Don't read that last comment, by the way, Hayden. Don't read the last comment.
I'm going to go 94-65.
94-65, okay. Mike, I just wanted to make sure you didn't read it out. Mike, because I know how to make sure I don't read out stupid names. Mike, Blaze, why are you in Fiji again? I'm in Fiji because my family's over here. And I know you're not really asking me that question. You're just trying to make me say your name, by the way. You sneaky devil. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, he said, damn. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, take that, son. Medvedev says, I love pizza. Guys, this isn't sponsored. Daniel Andrioli says, hi. Hello, champion. Good to see you. By the way, guys, we're 10 thumbs up away from 70. Let's do it right now. Hit that thumbs up button if you haven't already. Pato Cat says, Mike is a great name. What were you saying, Hayden?
What do we think? Buttermilk chicken?
Ooh.
Or chicken wings?
I'm feeling buttermilk chicken right now.
I'm going buttermilk chicken.
Lock it in, Eddie. Lock it in, Eddie. The Dogs need to kick quite a few goals here, mate. I think the Dogs might be a little bit too far back here. Zach Shuey said, sorry, didn't mean to say that. What did you say? I didn't know. Sorry, Dal. That was the last thing you said. I'm not too sure. Dogs are...
he said, Talk NRL, you girls.
Oh, true. Well, there you go. I'm so tired. I don't know if you can see my eyes. This is like I said, I've done 9 streams this weekend, guys, and I've got to film AFL and NRL fan reactions tomorrow. It's gonna be a crazy day tomorrow. Potato Cat says, I feel like KFC Fiji should sponsor Blaze. Oh, wait, you funny, man. Oh, that's not funny, man. Mary Ellen says, shit, the dogs are done.
What?
What?
Oh, you're kidding me. Oh.
What?
Oh, my order.
Yes,
is
Oscar.
20... No, listen to this. My
Yeah.
order is 21.29.
Yeah.
Put this on the screen. Sorry, your order does not meet the requirement of $21.90. 60 cents.
You said $21.99 and then you said $21.90.
No, my order is $21.29.
Yeah, you said 99 though. There was a mistake. Don't worry. It's a mistake.
No, that was a mistake on my.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. Yeah, that's funny. That's 60 cents. Yeah, we'll go and get it. Yeah, go on then. You need to get bigger for our boxing fight, mate. You need to get bigger. So go and get another buttermilk. The Mason experience. I knew it was you, Mason. I knew it was you. As soon as you see the comments that have like funny names, it's Mason experience, by the way. He said, I want to move St Kilda Saints to Hobart as the Hobart Saints. That'd be pretty cool, but they won't ever do that. So. Daniel Andrioli says, go the Dogs. Hey, he's getting around the doggies. Unfortunately, they're getting beaten pretty heavily in this game. With 10.5 minutes to go here, it is 82-49 to St Kilda. Isaac Ritchie says, how long until this game ends? Too long, mate. Too long. There is 10.5 minutes to go of the game. Dazmate says, let's go for 100 likes. Yeah, good luck.
I feel like it hasn't been that bad, but I want to say it's been shit just because I'm a Doggies fan. But
it's not been great. It's not been terrible, but it's not been great. It's not Sharks Dragons bad, but it's also not Geelong winning by 60 points over Hawthorn good.
I'm annoyed about Sharks Dragons because the one try scorer I had for that game was Sean Johnson, and he scored.
Well, why are you angry then if you got it right?
He didn't. It was denied.
It was denied, yeah. Also, I didn't understand. Yeah, I didn't agree with that. Actually, did I? I can't remember what game. I can't remember. Mary Ellen Ho says, make it 200. Gee whiz. We need to get 70 before we can even think about 200 likes. Gee whiz. We need to get to 70 first, guys. Come on.
I asked my parents if they want anything. They said no. Problem solved. Get yourself a can of drink.
Oh, there you go. See, there you go. Guys, 7 thumbs up. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. We need to get to 70. Let's do it. Let's do it right now. Let's make sure that we get more thumbs up than Bulldogs get points right now. And they're on 43, so I think we're going to win.
Yeah, Dingo, I did. I know I did, Dingo.
No,
yeah.
shush. Just because one man Dingo, the one man army in the Dingo has come out and defended you, doesn't mean we're on 103 subscribers on the In the Sheds podcast channel. By the way, guys, go and subscribe. The comment in the comment section, the pinned comment, go and subscribe to that channel. Patocat says, I want you to get a Newcastle United player on after the Newcastle takeover is complete so they can talk shit about Mike Ashley. I don't even necessarily know if that takeover is going to be completed, mate. I would love to see it, but oh my god, the doggies here. Doggies. Not looking good, mate. They're not looking good, the old doggies. They're not looking good.
I'll get the 3 Mountain Dews, 1 for Dingo, 1 for Blaze, and 1 for myself.
Yeah, nice, mate. Nice. I'd rather a Coke Zero, please. No sugar, thanks.
Yeah, you're a weirdo, bro.
No, I'm a person who's fit, mate. I'm a person who's fit and healthy with no sugar. Get around me. Cesar Dingo says, everyone get with me. Everyone get with you. Oh, no sexual comments here in the chat.
Hayden said 21-29. I knew I did.
No, they're literally just defending you now because they want to get at me. That's the thing. They're just going to all get at me now. Dazmate says Coke Zero is yuck. Yeah, it's not great, but I do it because it's no sugar. So people are just going to... So that's the thing you got to realize also with live streams is that if you say something and tell people not to do something or not to say something, they will say what you said not to say. So everyone's going to say 21-29 now. I think St Kilda just kicked another goal, mate. No, they didn't. Zach Shuey says, so cute, boys. Thanks, man. Dingo says, me vanilla Coke. That's got plenty of sugar, mate. That's too much sugar right there. That's too much sugar. That's too much sugar. Too much sugar, mate. Meadow says, iced coffee is my type of drink. I love it. I can't drink it anymore because it's too sugary, but I love it, though. It's beautiful. I remember when I used to go to work, I'd wake up and I'd get a nice iced coffee, pie. Oh, tell ya. What?
says you are risking our lives. Please pay with card online.
Oh, true. Daniel Andrioli says Saints will win, but I was going for the Dogs. Yeah, you're right. I was going for the Dogs too, but Saints will win. But yeah, that's pretty crazy they say that. It's like, come on, man. Like,
It's only 32, mate. We can kick 5 goals easily.
well, doggies. Oh, good mark there by St Kilda. Patercase says, when's Balkan season going to come back, Blaze? Well, I'm not actually eating healthy. I'm still kind of like eating normally. Like I wake up, have a bacon and egg sandwich and shit like that. But the point is I just don't want to have that sugar. The sugar is quite bad. So
yeah, it's back.
Exactly right, mate. Exactly right. The point of the matter is, so I still eat normally. You know, I don't even necessarily mind an occasional McDonald's, but I still won't have the fully sugar Coke. I'll have a Coke Zero. Daniel Andrioli says they need 6 goals. Yeah, well, doggy. Oh, Specky. Oh man, he's missed it. He hasn't even been able to catch the lolly. He didn't even have the opportunity to drop the lolly because the Specky. Unfortunately, it just wasn't good. But yeah, so James Herbert says crazy weekend. Go the Kangas. The Kangas. James Herbert, mate. Hayden, we got James Herbert. He's in the chat, mate. James. He's on tomorrow's podcast. He's on tomorrow's podcast, mate. Nick McIntyre says, are you shredding for Stereosonic? Yeah, mate. No. I will start to shred hard in November or October or something like that. So for the summer season.
Will they count tomorrow's game as part of the round, or will they just count it in the next round and say the Roosters played 2 games?
Why would you think that? Because we already had a Monday game last week.
There's a scuffle here. Whoa!
We had a Monday game last week and it was counted in the same week. What are you talking about?
Right.
Maybe says, I kind of knew the Dogs weren't going to do their best this season considering they lost to the Maggies early in round 1. Yeah, they lost by 52 points. We saw that before. By the way, guys, 6 thumbs up. Come on, 6 more thumbs up to hit 70. Go and hit that thumbs up button right now. 6 more thumbs up. Let's go. We're nearly at the end of this game where it's not great. Nearly at the end of this game that's not great. Good. I tell you. Memedev says, all sugar, I'm so healthy. Iced coffee. Yeah, but iced coffee's great, though. I'll give you that. You know, it's okay. You can have your iced coffee. You're not the one who's lost. You guys, when you see a photo of me now, if you go back and look at my Cubs vlogs or vlogs in Australia, in America, you'll see the difference in my size. Holy shit! Like you will. Even if you go back and look at late last year, even State of Origin live stream last year was wild. I looked at it today. I saw it today. It's crazy. Well, I was 130 kilos back then, so it's a lot different now. Daniel Andrioli says, I got all my footy ticks wrong for the week. Well, why would you tip Hawthorn is my question. And I'm a Cats fan. Why would you tip Hawthorn? Second question is, why would you not tip Buddy Port Adelaide versus the Crows? My third question here is, that's all my questions. 5.5 minutes to go here of the game. Paycase says, what weight would Blaze versus Hayden be at? I don't know. I'd have to come down significantly. I'd have to come down. Well, how much do you weigh, Hayden?
78, I think.
Jeez, I'd have to. I'm like 22 kilos heavier than you, so I'd have to come down. You'd have to come heavy up.
I went through high school weighing 40 kilos, bro. I don't know what happened.
No, you're out of control. I don't even think we could both make weight. I don't think we could both make weight at the weight that we'd need. Andrioli says, Hawks fan, me. He's a Hawks fan. Well, I'm sorry, mate, but I was streaming the Cats versus Hawks when my Catters up by 60. I love it. Isaac Ritchie says, Para are going to get their second loss against the Roosters. Yeah, they probably will. Their second loss will hurt. It will hurt the most.
We've got very tough games coming up, Roosters and Raiders.
Yeah, so you might be the old 4-3, mate. You might be the old 4-3. You might even be 4-4 by the end of that.
How?
Well, it's 4-1 right now. If you lose Roosters, Raiders, and I know you'll be 4-3. Yeah, 4-3. But you've just admitted 4-3. Yeah, you'll beat the Cowboys. But you've just admitted 4-3. Did you not just then? Did you not just say 4-3? Chat. Everyone in the chat. Did he not just say 4-3 right now? Did he not just say 4-3? Chat.
Behind me.
No. Dingo's not going to get behind you for this one. He gets behind you mostly, but he's not going to get behind you for this one. He knows. He knows the way here. He just admitted to 4-3. Well, Dingo might, but Isaac Ritchie. Yeah. See, Equinox says he's did.
Zach Shuey. Parramatta
Yeah.
have won all their games.
On your Equinox. Yeah, but you didn't say that. Your dad's mate said, yeah, he did. Yeah, Eels lost to Manly, so he didn't go, let's go, lads, 4 and 3. Yeah, he said 4 and 3.
Bingo. You've just blown yourself a chance to play rugby league.
Oh, no. No, you're still going to play with him. Oh, not like that, though. Nick McIntyre says Geelong should consider moving to the MCG because they can't win their games in an Alphabet Stadium of theirs. No, we play at Kidinya Park, and we did. We won by 60, all right, champion. We won by 60. Did you win this weekend? No. Richmond didn't win this weekend. They drew, so there you go. Take that. Paycase says Brooklyn. He does support Geelong. I do support Geelong. Where's Brooklyn's comment? You support Geelong? I do support Geelong. Yes, I'm a Cats fan. I am a Cats fan. 3 minutes 54 to go here of the game. Oh, big hit. Oh, big hit there by St Kilda. Equinox says, who do you go for? I go for Geelong. He goes for Western Bulldogs. I should have let you answer that, but then again, they can see that right now with your buddy Guernsey.
Oh, mate, I've got no emotion right now. This team's fucked.
Mate, do you think this is bad? Try being a Titans fan. How about that?
I really want to do a joint stream for an Eels game, but it's my thing to do it myself. But you should see my emotion. It's on another level. It's crazy, man. When it's my own team.
I know. You guys see that? You've seen that with me and the Titans.
Yeah, you have.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Well, we should do a joint stream, but in the same sense, you're probably going to stream the Eels vs Roosters, aren't
you? Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe we'll probably be at the stadium after that. Shit.
What?
Well, I was thinking maybe Eels and Raiders, I'm at Blue Mountains. Eels and Cowboys, I'll probably be in the stadium for. You'll probably stream that, but I'll probably be at the stadium.
Eels Cowboys, I'm not streaming. That's a shithouse game.
Really?
Eels Cowboys? Are you serious? Eels will touch Cowboys up. Cowboys lost to the Sharks.
Yes, Isaac. I'll play after this, mate.
Daniel Andrioli says, how did the Gold Coast win, mate? West Coast. Gotta love a good old West Coast. Imagine being a West Coast fan. That would suck.
Nick says, do a shoey blaze.
Yeah, well, I'm not actually wearing any shoes right now, mate, so I can't really do a shoey. What do you mean? What? Sorry? I can't do a shoey.
I've got socks on. I've got socks on.
And?
That was too close then, wasn't it?
And?
I can't wait to see
why am I filthy because I don't wear shoes in Fiji? You're lucky if I ever wear shoes in this country. You're lucky if I ever. Your boy Steve says, do a shoey for the boys. I can't do it right now, boys. I don't even know where my shoes are. I'm in Fiji. We don't wear shoes here, mate. We don't wear shoes. The only shoe that I would have is a thong. So I can't do a shoey out of the thong.
Right, he's got a different type of thong on, guys.
Yeah, that's what you'd like to hear, wouldn't it? That's what you'd like to see, isn't it? Medvedev says, Hayden, my man, I'm an Adelaide supporter and I suffered PTSD by watching that game. I felt like I'm going to be depressed my whole life. Hey guys, I just want to throw out this opinion. How about when you go to a game, Titans-Broncos, and we lose 54-0 at home? Yeah. Then talk to me. When you lose 54-0 to your biggest rivals, then you can talk to me.
What about 64-10 to a team?
54-0 rivals. 54-0 rivals at home. 54-0 rivals at home. 54-0 rivals at home. 54-0 rivals at home.
Hey, bro, I want the comments section to decide. Paddo Cat getting in behind me.
Yeah, get on.
Yeah. Melbourne Storm Eels 64-10. Or the 54-0 Brisbane Titans.
You scored 10 points and it wasn't at home. You scored 10 points and you weren't in front of your home fans. How could you even think 64-10 is as bad as 54-0? Oh, James Herbert's... No, I'll give him that. James Herbert just said, try being at last year's grand final as a GWS fan. We will talk about this tomorrow night, my friend James. We will talk about it.
Mate, you have to do...
Joshua Dell says, pretend to be a GWS supporter. Yeah, no, I know, mate. I know. I don't have any alcohol in the house. There's no point. I can't do it. Because the Daz makes us 54-0 because they're rivals. And I don't even know what my shoes are. And St Kilda's kicking another goal here. By the way, guys, I'm not even watching this game right now. It's game over. It's 1:42 to go here of the game. Medvedev says, I swear I did not spot one GWS fan at the G-Day that day. Yeah, no, James was there. I know he was. He's a good friend of mine. So James was there. I can tell you. He was there. Yo, Jamesy Herbert. By the way, guys, we're 5 thumbs up away from 70. Try and hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's get there before the end of this game. We've got 5 thumbs up to hit 70. Also, in the chat, go to the pinned comment and click there and subscribe to the In the Sheds podcast channel if you haven't already subscribed yet. We have gone from 62 subscribers yesterday to 103, or what are we on now? 103. So we're on 103. So we've gone basically up 50 subscribers. Look at us go. Look at us go. No, 40 subscribers. See my quick maths.
How good is that old bloke that bangs the stick at the GWS games and goes, "Here come the Giants"? Surely you know who I'm talking about.
No, I don't really watch GWS games, mate.
There's this old bloke with a stick in the members section who stands up and they give him the megaphone. He goes, "Here come the Giants!" And
is that like that guy from Manly who's like, Manly, Manly? You know, you can hear him on the what?
That's a woman.
What?
That's a woman.
That's a woman.
That's a woman, mate.
That's mad. That's mad.
They do the Manly, and they go, "Come on, Manly, smash them!"
Wow, because you can hear it on the TV. You can hear Manly, Manly. That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh,
James Herbert says, "Ha ha, Michael." What did Michael say? Where did Michael? Michael said something. Someone said some Michael bloke said something. I can't see his comment anywhere. There's no Michael comment that I can see, but James is laughing at Michael. Isaac Ritchie said Hayden swears a lot in his Eelsworth Storm vlog when they lose 64-10.
A lot. Have you seen it, Blaze?
Just an FYI, guys, and this isn't a shot at you, but I edit my vlogs very heavily compared to Hayden. So Hayden puts out his, like, he doesn't really specifically, like, cut scenes out necessarily compared to me. I go back and edit it full on, so you don't see shit.
I do, but edit it.
You know what I'm saying, though.
Like, if I find something that I'm filming and I don't want to put it in it, I will get rid of that clip straight away, get back to filming, and recently delete it. So
that's what I'm saying. So you don't, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. So I edit it completely differently to you. Like, I cut and pick and put it as like an actual kind of show kind of thing, right? So you guys don't see when I swear because I don't put it in. But I can guarantee you on that 54-0 day, there's a lot of footage that you didn't see. There's a lot of footage you didn't see. But guys, anyway, what are we saying?
James Herbert says no, he is the Giants stick guy. So Michael is the guy that goes, "Here come the Giants."
Yeah, James knows them all. He's well in with the Giants. He's well in with the Giants fan base.
I can't believe it's full time and I don't even want to say the score. What the fuck's wrong with this team?
88-49, that's the score, St Kilda. So they win 14 goals to 7 and 4 behinds to 7. So, wow, Western Bulldogs hit 7 goals, but they also hit 7 behinds. So that's actually better than I thought they did, considering they were where they were. But they didn't even hit 50 points, so that's pretty average. But that is going to do us for today, guys. We're 4 thumbs up away from 70, guys. Come on, let's get that 70 thumbs up before we jump off. We're 4 thumbs up from 70. Come on, guys, hit that thumbs up button right damn well now.
Cat says I've seen Blaze swearing at games.
Yeah, well, if you've ever been to a Titans game and you sit near the Legion, you definitely would. You definitely would. I get told off by someone in the.
Gladys Berejiklian is a Manly Seagulls supporter.
Who is? Yeah. Who is?
Gladys Berejiklian.
Who's
our
that?
Premier.
I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Harry Waller says, "Can I get a roog?" Get a roog, mate. Get a roog. Medvedev says, "Can we talk about the Manly woman?" I can't believe that chick is that person's Manly. I can't believe it. I dead set cannot believe that's a chick who goes Manly, Manly. That's what I imagine her face to be like as well when she's doing it. Like, all I hear it is on the TV. Obviously, you can hear it.
I would say
I can imagine her face being like Manly, Manly.
Age of 20 and 30.
Pardon?
I would say she's quite young.
I don't think so.
You don't reckon?
No, I reckon she'd be like 40, 45.
Okay.
Because she's got a deep voice. She's got like a raspy voice, like a Manly. I love it. We're 2 thumbs up away from 70, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button. We need 2 more thumbs up. That's all we need. That's all we need. That's all we need right now. CT Dingo says Hayden Chance Para and I got Nara. So a chance for Henry because up there in Ara.
I remember when the stadium chanted Henry's a wanger.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. By the way, guys, we hit 70 thumbs up. There we go. We hit 70 thumbs up. Look at us go. Look at us go. Can you see it on your end? Can I see it? I can see it on my end.
70, yep. Oh, 71.
71. Bang. Look at us go. Look at us go. We're out of control, guys. So we are going to jump off there. Obviously, I've live streamed 9 games this weekend. Tomorrow night, I will be back for the Bulldogs versus Roosters. I don't think this guy's going to be there, but if he is, then he might be. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But tomorrow night, Bulldogs Roosters. That'll be the 10th game of the weekend, so a lot of games. Guys, don't forget next weekend I'm going to be doing Premier League. I'm going to be doing Rugby League, AFL, Super Rugby, and also that's it for next weekend. But we've also got the NBA coming back very soon as well, which I can't wait to do some live streams for the Lakers to win.
Yeah.
Obviously, guys, definitely go and subscribe to Entertain House. Entertain House outside. He obviously is here all the time. So he's the co-host of the In the Sheds podcast, which you guys should be subscribed to on the YouTube channel. By the way, tomorrow morning, 8 a.m., Anthony Don podcast, talking about all things Gold Coast Titans and rugby league in general. So I'm going to upload that right now, but that'll come up at 8 a.m. for you guys. And that's going to finish us off for today. Definitely go down there, hit the subscribe button for me too. I think we're on 5,300 and... No, 12. That's a guess. How would you know? You can't see it. What are you talking about? 512. No, I don't. I think we're just under 300 or something like that. No, we're over 300 now. I don't know. We do so many streams. We're going up wild lately, so it's good. But guys, go and subscribe. Joshua Dell says, what's the link? The link is the In the Sheds podcast. So our podcast that we do for sport, where we talk all things sport live during the week, Wednesday 4 p.m. and also Sunday at 8 a.m. AEST, not today, but Sunday at 8 a.m. AEST, we put out the player podcast. If you're an AFL fan, we've already recorded with Charlie Dixon. He was on 5 or 6 weeks ago now. And also we've got Maverick Weller coming up in a few weeks' time as well, who used to play for St Kilda and Richmond. So definitely get around it. Yeah, Hayden, get around it. You like it? See, you get around it. And also, what's the other thing I always say? Point of the matter is, get around it. That's it. But yeah, okay, guys, we're going to jump off now. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for Bulldogs Roosters. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later. See ya.
Bang, bang.
Bang, bang.